Yo, yo, testing, testing, testing the audio, people. Hopefully, I'm time. I really hate that Hangouts do that. It's kind of crazy because usually what I try to do is, cause usually when I try to, before I even go live, I try to have somebody on the panel to see how do I sign before I go live. And like Chastity was on the panel and she told me, I sounded good before I went live. But as soon as I went live, now it sounded like I was drowning, you know? So I don't know why Hangouts do that. What's the bug in it to make it do that crazy shit? I don't know, man. So and it's sad because once I'm in the main account, that means I would literally have to shut the whole show down just to start another one, and that's crazy, so whatever Hangouts got going on that does that crazy crap, hopefully they get that bug fixed. Uh, and I'm gonna let y'all know ahead of time. YouTube been doing some crazy stuff too with the freezing and all that. I was on Slap last night and he had a stream going and I talking about, man, that man stuff started buffering real bad. His views started dropping. Then they was coming back up. They was dropping and coming back up. And the shit was crazy, So I finally got a chance to see myself on what y'all be talking about when YouTube be acting crazy and acting up like that. So uh, hopefully wherever that going on, they'll get that worked out or whatever. Some people say maybe YouTube is trying to update their system or something. I mean, who knows? I don't know. But this technology stuff, all this stuff is going crazy. All of it is going crazy now. So I don't know, it's crazy. But now on the last stream before I started, what up, Sanata? What up, DJ? I posted a link in the last chat for everybody to come over. I'm not sure if everybody got it or not. As a matter of fact, while I'm speaking about it, how's YouTube acting for y'all right now? Is it freezing or buffering? Um, what is it doing right now? If y'all can tell me, because I'm not looking at it. Now I know about the sound, DJ. I'm just talking about the YouTube itself. If y'all watching it, is it freezing up or what is it doing? Is it buffering real bad? So Nata said, no problems at the moment. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm trying to do something on this screen right here. But anyway, I guess to everybody else come over or whatever, how everybody doing? Cause like I said, this is really about y'all. It ain't even about me. I wouldn't even just really consider this a live show. I just want to take some time to chill with y'all and see how y'all day going, how the little ones going, all that good stuff. So okay, look like Look like I got a froze up my end. Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me? Because it look like my hangouts done froze up. Can y'all still hear me? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Y'all excuse me. I'm trying to do something real quick, and it's shit acting kind of crazy right now. y'all give me a minute real quick. Hold on. Never mind. Never mind. Anyway, like I said, man, this ain't just really no live show, man. I'm just taking this time just to holler at y'all, see what's going on with y'all. You know, how's everything going? Hopefully, everybody having a good day. Hopefully, everybody having a good work day. You know, how's the family? If you got little ones, how's the little ones? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Tell me what's going on with y'all. You know, I was told is doing another live stream right now. I haven't went and checked it out, you know, but if it is, man, that's sad. You know, I never seen one person get up every day to take their time to do a live stream and focus all their energy into one man. I haven't seen it. You know, that shit is crazy to me. But apparently they don't see nothing wrong with it. They don't see nothing wrong with it at all. The audience don't see nothing wrong with it at all. I don't get it. How can you do that? I need to find out what kind of internet that he using. Because apparently he got unlimited data cap, and I need this shit. And shit, I'm trying to save every little piece of data cap I got on my internet. Cause shit, ain't shit cheap no more. But you know, I was saying this yesterday. You know, who puts that much time and energy just to get up, make it? I don't get that. That shit is crazy to me. What up, Abram? You made your way over here. What up, Simply? You made your way over here. What's up, Mr. Michael? How you doing? I ain't seen you in a while, brother. I ain't seen you in a while. Yeah. Well, can anybody make sense out of that, though? I mean, and like I said, the funny thing to me, you know, if you got a girlfriend and a wife or whatever, they allow you to do this. You mean tell me, you know, if you got a friend, y'all stay together, and this is your best motivation to get up and do a live stream. And in my opinion, it's not a productive live stream. It's not a productive live stream at all. You get up in the morning just to make this video about what another man is doing and trying to stop how another man is living. I don't understand that. If anybody can make sense out of that, please tell me. Please tell me. Shit crazy. Shit crazy. Like I said, y'all, I ain't gonna be here long, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a little short stream, just hollering at y'all for a minute though. But I do want to ask y'all something real quick though, because I was talking to somebody and they was telling me a quite interesting said, shoot, there's too much to do and take care to be worrying about who's making money and they like to do all that, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. It is too much out here to be sitting up there doing this 24/7. There is 24 hours in the day. And you mean to tell me you would spend 16 hours doing a live stream about what? 16 hours doing a live stream about what? You know. But anyway, and I'm getting on off there because talking about it really ain't gonna do nothing. It really ain't gonna do nothing because a lot of people talk about it, and it seems like it don't do nothing but free him to do it even more. So anyway, uh, Avery said, "Fuck it, she paying. I'll find something to talk about with shit." I guess so. I guess so. But let me bring up a little situation real quick, and I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about this. I was talking to a friend of mine, and she was telling me that a female friend of hers, I don't know what she was dating this guy or she was interested in dating this guy. If I'm telling the story right, uh, the guy was like 50 years old or he was close to it. And I don't remember if he had his own shit, but the dude didn't have a driver license or something like that. So I guess she was coming to her for advice about dating a dude. So I don't know if this dude will be fine or was he slanging dingling. I mean, I don't know. But she was coming to her about advice about dating this dude or whatever the case may be, and she wanted to date this dude so bad. But I guess one of his setback was, the driver license. So she was telling her, in her opinion, a man that's 50 years old without a driver license, there's something strange with that. Now, when people tell me stuff, I listen to what they say and I also listen to what they don't say. And what was not said was that this man had his license before and he lost it. But what was told to me, he hasn't had his license at all. At all. So she was telling her that, well, I think they'd be kind of crazy, to date a man that old without a license. Because think about it, and I agree with this too. So that means if he ain't got a license, he ain't got a car. So that means she got to come pick him up whenever they want to go out on a date. She got to go pick him up, I guess, whenever he needs to go to work or go to a doctor visit or whatever. Uh, if they want to spend some time together, she got to do all the driving. She got to always come to him. So I said, well, that right there is, I can see that being a problem. Because when I was younger, what up, DJ Just J? What's up, brother? Because when I was younger, I got ridiculed for that. Did nobody want to really give me the time of the day when I didn't have that shit. You know, they would tell me, well, you ain't got no license, you ain't got no car, and I ain't finna play taxi cab. Wow. Wow, really? Okay. And at the time, I was staying with moms or whatever. So, I got ridiculed for a lot of this shit at a young age. But you got an older man like that, and he ain't got no license, no source of transportation. And she was still willing to date this man. So that was strange to me that she was giving this woman advice, and it seemed like this woman was still determined to date this man, even though he didn't have all this stuff that was acquired and should have acquired to date a female. So I don't know if it's there, women in the audience right now. After hearing what I just told you, I mean, could you date somebody that doesn't have at least that a license? I mean, think about it. It'll be cool for a minute, but I'm telling y'all, when anybody, if you got to be the one that always driving, and you always got to be the one providing, won't some point of time this shit gonna take a toll of you? So ladies, y'all tell me that. What do y'all think about that? Could y'all date somebody like that? You know, DJ said things that make you go, Family, it all depends on what he's contributing to it all. And if he's really not doing anything at all, she gets what she deserves and she's willing to put up with it. Hey, real talk. That's real talk. Then he come back and said, shoot, ladies weren't hearing that back in the day, brothers. Had to have a car, a house, job, etc. After that, game over. Right, that's what I'm saying, DJ. Shit, when I was young, they always told me that shit. I ain't playing taxi cab. I'm a scrub because I ain't got my own shit and all that. And shit, at that time, I think I was just hitting 20 or something like that. So at 20 years old, I got the turnaround. But a man 50 years old, he ain't got his shit, and you still willing to date him? I find that peculiar. I do. Uh, Avery said he's probably really nice, and she sees it as a way to control him by having to call her for a ride and shit. Hey, you know what? That's really interesting. That's interesting that you said that. I've been in a situation like that where before I got everything I have that people would do for me, but then if a disagreement would come up, this shit would get thrown back in your face. And for the longest, I tried to understand why do people do that. And it's because of that, what you just said, Ava. It's like a bait. Bait you in, make them think everything all kosher. And you don't want to be a burden to nobody, but then again, a lot of us don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck we are a burden on you or not. As long as we getting the riches, we don't give a shit. Y'all agree? As long as we get the riches, some of us will give a damn we are a burden on you or not. But as soon as that one disagreement comes up, then everything is thrown back in your face. It does. Simply said, some women would mess with a man like that anyway if the sex is good. Simply, you're right. You're right. I say the power of the coochie because I'm a male. But I guess a female can say the power of the ding-a-ling. You know? And I guess that goes for the same thing what we talked about earlier about a person getting up streaming all day while they others go to work and sitting on the computer all damn day. I mean, is it possible that the sex does stay good, that they just don't mind the motherfucker sitting home streaming all day? I'm telling y'all, just like I said yesterday, that shit would drive me crazy sitting in my home streaming for 16 to 24 hours, looking at the same four fucking walls. Just in this motherfucker cooped up. I can't do it. I can't do it. I gotta get out, give me some fresh air. I gotta go give me some fresh air. Do something. Do something. But a lot of us allow this shit. You know, men and women, we allow this. We allow this. But then want to turn around and get mad. I don't understand that. If you nip shit in the bud early, then you won't have to worry about a lot of shit. Don't let the shit go on and let your pop lid build up and then you burst because you got nobody to blame but yourself. Amen. Amen. So oh yeah, DJ, I got called a scrub, dude. Now don't get me wrong, I like the song. You say you got pissed about the song. I love the song, the scrub. But here's my thing though. Uh, they should have had a male version of this song towards a female because a female, you got a lot of females that just like that ain't got shit and riding they female ride and all that bullshit. So I wish a male would have came out with a version of that song. I don't know what the hell you could have called it, but I wish they would have came out with a version of this song as well. Because you know what I'm saying, like we always talk about, these young females nowadays don't have no kind of morals, no kind of values. They got it worse. They would sit up here and tell you, in order for you to fuck with them, you gotta have everything. Well, they ain't gotta do shit. The devil, he's a lie. You fucking with me? The devil, he's a lie. Ain't no way in hell. I'm sitting here and work my ass off to get what the fuck I got. So you come over here and sit back and lay up, lay in my shit like you Queen Elizabeth or something. Who the fuck is you? Real talk. Who the fuck is you? Got me fucked up. Aries 37 says, people use situations as ammo. It said, ooh, I like that. They do. What up, Paul? My man Paul made it in. What's going on, brother? DJ said they are nice at the beginning, but Lord help you if you mess up once, then that hammer drops heavy hard. Man, dude, you ain't never lying, brother. You ain't never lied. But you know, a man that's 50 years old that ain't got his shit and not even got a driver license, you know, either you are you've been fucking around your whole life, or you just been spoon fed your whole life. Or either you just a straight up sorry ass dude. I'm sorry, it is what it is. So, like I said, either you done fucked around your whole life, or you've been spoon fed your whole life, or you just don't really give a fuck, or you used to people doing shit for you. And you not used to nobody telling you no. I be damned if I be 50 years old and ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out. So my grandma used to say, ain't no way in hell I'm finna be that damn old. And I ain't got shit to show. But this is 2016. A lot of us don't give a fuck now. We don't. And why does it seem like them people right there always get good shit happen to them? The ones who don't do shit and the ones who are like they don't give a fuck. The one that ain't got no ambition, no strive, no nothing. They always get good shit happening to them. But the people who got their own shit, own business, got it going on, and everything, they get the shit end of the stick. Somebody tell me that. How the hell that works? How does that work? My man Keenan said, he said females be sharing wigs, heels, clothes, drinks at the club because they all broke. Ugh. Sharing drinks. Ugh. Well, I hope you're talking about, you know, they buy a bottle and they share the bottle like pouring They drink in a glass or something. I hope you ain't talking about they drinking after each other. I don't like this shit drinking after somebody. I really don't hate that. I don't do that behind my own family members. I don't. I don't. I think that's disgusting. I really do. But now I don't club Keenan, but I have heard that when you do go to clubs, you do have a lot of women that like sit at the bar and wait till they see somebody coming to buy a drink, and they'll try to I guess somewhat sway you to buying them one, or they know how to talk their talk for you to buy them one or whatnot. I don't know. Well, I ain't gonna say I never been in a club, but um, I don't club at all. So I heard that do goes on with that or whatnot. So, but let me ask you something. Now, if you do buy them a drink, are you considered a simp? I'll wait for y'all to answer that. Avery said, I'm with you, Chris. That's what I find funny. You create the monster and keep feeding it. Then one day you just start bitching about him or her when it's your fault for allowing their behavior. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. You can't get mad for something you let go on for something you created. It's just like if you got a pet lion or a pet cheetah or something. They still got their wild instinct. Yeah, everything go good for a minute, but once their instinct kick in, you turn your back. What they gonna do? They gonna go into a hunting mode. So why try to keep it and feed it, and knowing that it still got that animal instinct in them? Real talk. Oh shit, my man Aerospace over there. What's up, little homie? What's up, little man? You been MIA, bro. What's up with you? What's going on with you, my guy? I hope all is good, man. I hope everything going good with your little homie. Salute to you. Salute. Salute. Um, DJ said, no, I think as long as it's just one because that's all you're getting. You screaming independent women will prove it. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Cortez said, Chris, that's a form of sipping because she never do it for you. Well, like I said, I don't know, man. I don't club, so I don't know how it works, I really don't. But I have heard from, some guys that, you actually got some women that will offer to buy you a drink instead. So I have heard it before. I've heard it before. Um, Simply said, I think it's being a simp if you buy her a drink and then follow her around like a puppet dog. Yeah, yeah, I give you that. I give that. I mean, 'cause just because you bought her a drink don't necessarily mean you the one her over. You know, even I know that. Yeah, shit, little kids should know that. Hey, you give a woman something that don't mean you won her over. So even I know that. Um, Arrow, I think you told me. I think you told me something happened that you had to turn back around and go back home. I think I remember you telling me something about that. I think if I'm not mistaken, you said you got there. They told you that you needed your mom's with you or something. If I remember, I think you said that's what happened. DJ said it's been a minute since I've been in the club. Plus, I got I go to spin or dance, not to buy women drinks, knowing nothing gonna happen once you do. Hey, I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you, bro. Uh, oh y'all, give me just a minute. Arrow said it's a cat. Can somebody get on the panel? Well, I mean that's up to y'all. You know, I really want gonna open up the panel, but if y'all just wanna come on here and come on with me and shoot the shit, you know, I ain't got no problem with it. You know, give your views about what I'm talking about. I ain't got no problem with it at all. Like I said, I really wasn't making this no live show because I really didn't plan on being on here that long. You know, just oh, you know, so that's all they was. But now, I mean, if you want to get on, bro, hey, you know, I ain't got no problem with that. It's all good. It's all good. Avery said, "Oh damn, homie, I had to get down and catch up with you." Kenny said he on bed rest. He said he slipped on his shoulder in an awkward way. Dude, I'd have had that feeling before. I'd have had that feeling before, man. And that shit, it's not pretty. It's not pretty, man. Feel like somebody in the twist of your neck or something. You got a crook in your neck or something. That shit do not feel pretty at all, man. It don't. It don't. So, well, somebody said post the link, so I guess they want to come on. So yeah, let's shoot the shit for a minute then. If that's what y'all want, let's shoot the shit. Yeah, let's shoot the shit. Or how we say it down here sometimes, let's shoot the shit, swallow spit. Let's shoot the shit and swallow spit. Well, that's pretty cool. You know, I got 13 people watching. That's pretty cool. You know, I thought I really think I'm gonna have that many people watching, so that's pretty damn cool. So yeah, man, you know, Helpless ain't even got a fucking job. So shit, if I'm 36 and feeling like that, a 50-year-old who don't feel like that, man, that's crazy as hell.
Shit, why you think I got two of them motherfuckers?
I know, right?
Yeah, I ain't got no kids and still got two jobs.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't got no kids either, man. But goddamn, you know, I can't do it, dude. Like I said, even though I'm on vacation, you know, I still got one job I got to work throughout the week. But see, that's like little part-time hours or whatnot. So I'm cool with that, man. So, but like I said, even if I was just on flat foot, vacation where I ain't gotta do no work, period, I am not finna sit on this motherfucker for no 8 fucking hours.
Sure.
Doing a goddamn live stream. I'm not finna do it, man. Hell, I don't even do it for a goddamn I don't do it for a live show. I can't run my mouth for no goddamn 8 hours. I ain't got shit to talk about for 8 hours. Unless we just got a real deep conversation going.
Hey, that was wrong.
Unless we got a real deep conversation going, man. I can't talk for no 8 hours, man. So fuck that. Fuck that, man. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I don't see how anybody else do it, but hey, salute to the people who can do it. If you can last for 8 hours doing this shit, hey, my hat's off to you. I mean, if you're talking about something productive now, but if you're talking about some bullshit for 8 hours, then I don't know what to say to you on that one. We got Beauty Secret in the building.
I think Arrow could click the link. He might need an email to him.
He said,
yeah, I'm not sure he's been on like in a hot minute.
Yeah, he's been missing the action. Let me see if I can add him. Let's see if I can add him.
Whew.
I got about 12 minutes before I do this darn roadside assistance job. So
Oh, for real?
I've been picking up
That's what I'm talking
hours.
about, man. You know what?
I've been picking up hours here and there.
Money.
Yes, sir. People been releasing hours, and I've been taking them jokers.
Get that green, Aaron. Get that green, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, get that money, man. We sitting up here on damn computer all goddamn day, man. Get that bread.
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you, there's no way in hell that I'm gonna be staying on no daggone chat line for at least 8 hours unless, like Chris said, it's a good conversation. But then after a while, though, just sitting there and being on this here, after a while, man, back be like hurting like it's all get out, and I'm
That's
like, I
what
got
I'm
to go,
saying,
y'all.
I mean,
Don't stop.
even in the after show be the shit, you know. And we be
Right.
Yeah.
we know when it's over, you know what I'm saying? It's like
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Aerospace, I sent you the invite, bro. Elwin, what's going
Come on in,
on,
Arrow.
brother?
There
What's
he
going
is.
on, Elwin?
yeah.
What's up, guys? What's up?
Arrow, what's going
Man,
on
what's
with you,
up, my
man?
little homie? What's up, my little homie? How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. How's everybody?
Man,
Oh,
everything
man.
is everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't
Or the
team for the
catnap.
I didn't tend for the panel to get open, but shit, since y'all want, I give y'all what y'all want. Like I said, it's all about y'all. Won't be y'all, won't be me. That's what's up. Dude, we got the beautiful Island girl in the building. What's going on?
Hey, Island,
going
hello.
You know,
We see ya.
You gonna get on the panel again too?
that's on her if she want to. That's on her.
Bring it on. Come on. Come on.
I like when she get on though. Island she bring a good feeling to the panel too.
Yes, she does, man. Beautiful fine girl, very good personality.
Yeah,
Much love
so
to her. Much love
very,
to her.
very lovely personality. So Saneta in, Elvin showed up. Elvin, he be missing in action too. So but anyway, like I said, man, I mean that's anybody, man, a woman or a dude, man. How the hell you gonna be 50 years old and ain't even got a goddamn driver license? You don't. I mean, you should feel embarrassed. You should feel embarrassed. A man should feel embarrassed and a woman should feel embarrassed. You that old ain't got no goddamn driver license.
Hey,
Down
Chris.
You
bad,
should be
as we call it.
embarrassed.
Down
How's
That's
that
what I'm saying. You
possible?
should, you should feel embarrassed. And like she was telling me, this woman was seemed like she was so eager, man, and was like looking past that. Now don't get me wrong. I mean, you like what you like. You like what you like. You know, but I can't sit up here and just say that a woman that old trying to get down with me, you know, and tell me she ain't got no driver license, because I'm like, this shit, the way I work. Goddamn, you know, I get tired of driving. Shit, I get tired of driving. Shit, come get me and drive me somewhere.
She could take the bus for real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you.
Fuck
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
So you take the bus.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. You know,
Tell him, bro.
I
Tell
said
him.
that's what I'm saying, man. You know, me and my moms, we didn't have the best relationship. We didn't. But now that woman did teach me some morals. And that's one thing she taught me. Just because you ain't got no ride don't mean you stuck, man. Get your ass out there and catch that public transportation. And that's what I
Get a
do.
bite. Get a
I think
bite,
that's
bro.
one thing.
I've done it.
I think that's one thing I can say about my mom too, is especially that like common sense. Like you don't just fucking sit in the house and wait on somebody to take you somewhere. Like you gotta get up and do it yourself.
No. Heck no.
Exactly.
But I need to ask you a question. How are you 50 and you don't have a driver's license? Like how did that happen?
I give you one word.
Hold on.
I can give you one word, bro.
Hold on now. Here's the thing, though. Like I said, it could be multiple things. Maybe he did have it, and he lost it. Maybe it could have been child support or some tickets he haven't paid. But like I said, when people talk to me, I listen to what you say, and I also listen to what you don't say. And what was not said to me was that he had it before, and he lost it. How it was told to me that this Negro didn't have it at all. How the fuck that works? You know how that works. So I'm like you, Arrow. How the fuck that works? You know.
That's so confusing. I didn't know it was possible. Like, then that means he doesn't have an ID either. That has to mean he don't have an ID.
It's possible, man.
Somebody said
It's possible.
lifetime simp. That's what he said. Lifetime simp.
That nigga
Lord
takes
have mercy.
simping to the next level, man.
Yes,
Really.
dude.
To the highest, man. Shoot to the
Hold on, but see,
highest.
hold on.
Good
Okay,
grief.
we gotta lay it on the line now. Chastity, how would you feel about that? A man trying to approach you and he ain't got no damn driver license at 50 years old. How would you feel about that?
Wait, a man trying to do what?
Get at you.
With no driver's license?
Yes.
Well,
And you know what the fuck?
at least have an ID. I mean, really? We need to know who the hell you are. I mean, you could be anybody.
Great.
Now, I mean,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. Hold on now. See, here's go again. You know, I'm listening to what you're saying. I'm listening to what you're not saying. Now, you saying at least have some kind of form ID so you can know who he is. But what about the traveling? You got to do all the traveling. You got to go pick them up when y'all want to go out.
He ain't had.
So check this out.
Motherfucker better be taking a cab somewhere.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
He better have Uber on speed dial.
Right. He need to take a damn bullet train. That's what he need to take.
So check it out. How he gonna say let's go out? And he ain't got no damn car. Won't that sound awkward? Won't that sound
Yeah,
awkward?
a little bit.
Yes.
I tell you what, though.
Yes.
When you asked Chastity that question, I could actually picture homeboy like got Chastity to the point where they get ready to start talking and shit, and he say, "I ain't got no license," and Chastity laughing the same damn way when he said it.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm sure I'd be laughing the same way the whole time I'm walking away.
Oh, boy.
Right now, I can see Chastity right now, though. That brother would probably feel smaller than an ant after he would tell us something to that effect.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That would just be a good reason for me to go off just for no reason at all.
Hey, y'all.
And you fly off that handle, too.
Hold on for a minute. August said he's getting ready for his treatment. So, DJ, do me honest, man. Send him a blessing, brother.
Yeah.
Let's do this, man. All right, everybody bow your head and close your eyes if you will, so we can just say this prayer for our brother.
All right.
Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you once again, saying thank you for another beautiful day. Thank you, Lord, for our health, for our lives, for our strength, Lord. But most of all, thank you, Lord, for just waking us up this morning so that we can go about our day in the way that you want us to go. We just ask you in the name of Jesus that you will bless our brother Augustus, who is seeking treatments for his kidneys. For dialysis. I've had it in my own family, Lord, and I know it's not easy. It's hard. It's like it gets tiring after a while. But we just ask you, Lord, in the name of Jesus today, that you will give him strength to get through this today. And most of all, keep his spirits up, Lord. Help him to know that there's someone out there that can donate a kidney to him and that there's a good possibility that he can get one. I just pray, Lord, that you will make a way for him in the name of Jesus today, Lord. Help him to get through this once again, but most of all, help him to get that kidney, Lord, so he can have a healthy lifestyle, that he can be happy, Lord, that he can be joyful, because knowing that hard enough to help him in his situation at this time. Also, Lord, I just pray, Lord, that you will bless everyone that's in the chat room, bless everyone that is on the panel right now, and in the days to come, Lord, just watch over us. Lead us, guide us, direct us in the path that you want us to go. But most of all, Lord, show us the way where we're going wrong, and show us the ways where we can improve on our lives, improve in our families, but most of all, improve with you, because we know, Lord, that we sin daily, whether we know and we not know. But we just pray, Lord, that you will show us this way, but most of all, continue to love us as we continue to love you. On and going into the next day, Lord, keep us safe, keep us in the center of your will and in your unchanging hand. And as I close the prayer, Lord, help us, Lord, to be kind to one another, be patient with one another, but once again, love one another as you have loved us. For all that you do and for all that you have done and have plans to do, we'll be more than careful to give you all praise and honor and glory in which you deserve. For we love you, Lord, asking these things in Jesus' name we pray. Let the chat and the panel say amen.
Amen.
Brother. Appreciate it. Salute, bro. Salute, brother.
Hallelujah.
August, salute to you, bro. Wherever you need done, man, we're praying that you get it done, brother.
Wait, so what's wrong with Augustus specifically?
He got get a kidney treatment, and he just said something about he needs some dental work too. Man, I love when you do that, man, and you know, and like I said, bro, if you don't mind, I want to start doing that with anybody who's religious, who be on the panel. If anybody tell me they going through anything, if you don't mind, brother, I will stop us talking for a minute, man, so you can pour out some. Let's appreciate that. I really appreciate
no problem, man. Anytime, man. Anytime, Dan.
Ready,
You got
DJ.
this. Not even a question. Not a question.
I appreciate that. And you know what, man? A lot of people give me praise for that we do that, man. You know, and that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about, man. You know.
Hey, man. What it's all about, man. Because this is how we lift each other up, man. Because we all go through some stuff, and it's hard doing it by yourself. But then if you got a family that can do something to that effect, and it's not just me. It's like we're all praying together. Like just because you're quiet don't mean you're not praying. Everybody's praying together at that time. So
exactly.
When one comes, that means all comes together. So it's like two and three are in agreement. So.
Exactly. Well, let's get back on we really went on topic, so I guess we just shooting the shit right now, but we speaking logic too. But my girl Beauty Secret just said, goddamn. She said this dude tried to get at her with no license, but he still drove. They irritated her to the end.
Yeah.
Ooh. You know what? I just got to the point now. Motherfucker, you tell me you ain't got no license, I'm not getting in the car with you, period. I'm not getting in the car with you, period.
The dude ain't got no training.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because you bringing attention not only to yourself, but you bringing it to me. And I ain't did shit. Shit. So, I know some cops will be nice enough to say, hey, you got a license? Yeah, I got a license. I don't want to drive this shit. Because what's going to happen, you driving home, what's going to happen? The knucklehead going to get right back in and drive it again.
Right. Yep. I need to know.
Get right back in and drive it again.
I got a quick question. How is this dude living though? Like, is he living with his mom? Because there's no way you don't have a driver's license at 50. 50 is like.
You know what, bro? I don't know this guy personally. I'm just going by a story that was told to me. That's all I'm going by. That's all I'm going by.
When you think about when you think about it though, this dude can't be rich. Like, you can't be rich and not have a driver's license. You have no money. Like, you're broke. You're home or something. Like, you're with your mom. No way.
Wow.
But seriously, guys, y'all think about it. Somebody approach you and they don't have a driver's license and they 3 times your age. Because I'm 17. 17 times 3 is what? 51? This dude is 50.
It's 51.
Right.
So he's almost 3 times my age. Like, he doesn't have a house. Like, no, you don't have a house. He's living with his mom.
Wow.
I just don't understand. Like, how is this possible? Like, what happened in his life? Like,
man.
Absolutely nothing.
Man.
Thank you.
Don't know, man. Don't know.
Either he been bullshitting, he been bullshitting, or he been used to people doing shit for him. He been spoon fed, or whatever. Or he's not used to nobody saying no. Or he probably one of them brothers who's a womanizer, probably look good in shape, and know how to say the right things to make him melt like butter.
Yeah, there's something that's out there that's like that. So
to make him melt like butter.
No.
You know.
So what you're saying is he has to be a simp? Because I would take that. He's a living simp. He has to be. Like, you don't have like, because you would have.
No, hold on. Before you say that, now, I mean, if he know how to put on a charm on a female, then he's not the simp. He's not the simp. The female's out of simp. Yeah, he's not the simp. He the pimp. He's the pimp.
He got his hoes driving him around.
Right. He got the whores driving him around. So he's not a simp. He's a pimp.
Giving him money.
Right.
Damn.
Right. And you know what? And guys like them, I'm gonna tell you how it play out because I'd have seen it, I'd have heard it. They would sit up there and use people. Now, once somebody say something about it, they would say this, and it'll probably be the exact words. Well, it ain't like I made you do it. Hell, I asked you. You could have said no.
Mm-hmm.
You could have said no.
Facts.
You could have said no. Oh, I'm saying, so I just be like, man, shit.
That actually sounds exactly like my dad, because my dad, I don't know if I told y'all the story about my dad, but my dad, he's never had a job, ever
Oh,
had a job.
wow.
Said what?
And this dude
You're
is
kidding
older
me.
than my mom. No, I'm dead serious. He was born in 1970, never had a job.
Shoot, that's when I was born. Bump that. Oh no.
Yeah,
That's bad.
Right.
exactly.
That's
So
crazy.
it's like,
That's crazy.
and then this dude is living off so many women, and like all the women just fall in love with him. Even my mom. My mom fell in love with him. They was together for 3 years. Before that, he was together with this one chick for 2 years. That's how my brother was born. And I'm like, so how is this nigga just no job, doesn't work, lives with all of y'all, and it just
You
works.
pimp. You pimp. You a pimp for real.
That's
He's
exactly what
not a
it is.
simp. He ain't a simp. He's a pimp.
That's exactly what that is, man.
Yeah, I love when you
And
say that,
probably a
Chris,
gorilla
man.
pimp.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, probably a gorilla
Oh
pimp.
my
Gorilla
God.
pimp. My man
Jeez.
Simply Deep said he is not a simp. He has a dangerous mouthpiece. Yep. Yep.
Yep,
Yep.
dangerous.
That too.
Real dangerous.
Yep.
Real dangerous.
Nibble. He's nibbling on that thing.
yeah. An island girl just said your dad got that D. He got that slick game and the D
Man,
game.
what?
It's got to be that because
He got that D and that
he
T.
got that
He got
right
that D and that T. He got that D and that T.
It has to be one of
What
them.
would you do for a Klondike bar?
Oh my God.
Ooh-wee, man.
Yeah, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Shit. How
Papa's
many?
got the Mac game
That's
down
what I'm
pat,
saying.
man.
How many licks does it take to get to a center of a Tootsie Roll? Don't play with
He
it.
has to have
Come
something
on,
because
bro. Come on.
he code right there. I don't know how you do that. Like,
Neither do I, bro.
ever work?
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing. That is
No,
so.
it
Right.
ain't. It ain't amazing,
You know
but then again.
and see, like I said, y'all, here's the thing, man. When I was a young man, 19, 20, still learning, which I'm still learning now. I didn't have no car, didn't have no license, but I did have ID. And I was staying with my mom, I get looked at as a scrub, and nobody would look my way. But you mean to tell me this big grown motherfucker here ain't got like my grandma say, a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out, and he get all the attention? What the fuck? So where was this motherfucker when I was trying to get some game? Where he was at when I was trying to get some game? Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Chris
What
wanted
up,
a role
Scola?
model.
Right, I need a role model. What up, Scola G? I need a role model. Shit, you know
Scholes
what
in the
I'm saying?
house. What's going on?
What kind of lies I need to tell to get them to see my way? You know what I'm saying? Shit. What kind of lies I need to tell? You know what I'm saying? God damn. But so I got on my mom's shit at 23 years old. Now I still didn't have my license in. I got my license at 26. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you this.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Yep.
I would have been just like that dude if it weren't for people who cared enough about me to get on my ass and to tell me go get my shit. Because I was one of them dudes that sitting up here just depending on everybody to take me here and there, and was cool with it.
Right.
And it took this one phone call from a cousin of mine. He bust down and said, man, you need to get your ass up, go get your license. I mean, just come out of nowhere. He ain't say hello or nothing. He just bust out, you need to get your ass up, go get your license. I'm like, Scooter, I'm like, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, so because he called me out guard how he came on the phone. He called me off guard. And he like, man, you 20-some years old, you ain't got your license, and woo this and woo that. I said, well, hold up, goddamn. I said, wait just goddamn minute now. Now you sitting here calling me saying all that. Are you gonna help me? He said, fool, I will help you if you ask me. You never asked me. I can't read your mind.
Right.
And you know what? When he said that, he fucked me up with that. You gotta ask, man. Can nobody read your mind? You gotta ask. And I asked. And I asked him, he took me. I failed the first time. He took me the second time, passed with flying colors. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Amen.
Hey, I gotta say this, especially for you, Chris. A lot of black men seriously need that spark, that somebody just. In which it's sad to say that, but like when I went to the orientation, there was a lot of Negroes there that wasn't trying to do shit at all. For it was an orientation for Job Corps, it was most of them was 17, some of them was 20, 24. Most of the excuses trying to get out their mom house, or I'm just trying to get a job. That's it. It's like, come on, man, you need a spark. You need to do something with your life. And I'm glad people like Chris got that, because now he's doing stuff like this, doing shows, so other people can get that.
Hey, hey,
Right.
hey, Ro,
Right.
and I'm glad you brought that up, bro. Cause like I said, I was one of the main people that stayed away from social media. I wouldn't touch Facebook. I wouldn't touch Twitter. I wouldn't do none of that shit. I don't even know what even got me started doing this. I think I really don't, bro. I can't even remember what got me started doing this right here. Well, no, yes I do, yes I do, yes I do. Slap, I think he one of the ones that first started doing this, if I'm not mistaken. That's where I first saw it. And I think Tommy realized that he could do that. Then he started it because I remember I jumped on his first dig that he did, but unfortunately, I was having a connection problem, so I kept dropping.
Right.
So after that, you know, me and my man DK, we did a little hangout call. Then we went from there and we started doing Skype chats. Started doing Skype chats, then we became a hangout. So I did research on how to bring the shit live now, and like I said, I like it, man. The shit is fun, the shit is culture, it's cordial if you run it cordially now.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That shit fun as
Right.
Yeah, if you run it cordially, it could be cordially. Like I said, dude, every show, I'm getting positive feedback. I get positive feedback. Even people that I don't even pay attention to because when Tommy do his live shows, I will go to the live stream, type in the chat, and even people know who I am. They'll be like, "Hey, Chris, you do good shows." I'll be like, "You talking to me?" Like, yeah, I'm talking to you. You do good shows. I got some. They download the shows on their iPad to watch it. I get messages saying they hate that they miss some of the live shows. I take this shit to heart, man. I don't take this shit lightly. I take this shit to heart. Because like I said, you could just say fuck Chris. That nigga ain't nobody. But you know what I'm saying? When y'all tell me shit like that, y'all make me feel like I am somebody. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
definitely. You are something. Let me tell you this. Hey, I'm sorry to cut you off. Let me tell you this real quick. Like you said, you ain't shit, but you kind of feel like you are shit when we tell you something like that. No, to even get up and waste your time on these people just to say something, you know what I mean? Just say something that people need to hear. Because man, a lot of people go through a lot of shit in especially like what they would tell Tommy. I'm gonna just use Tommy as an example, but a lot of people say, you get me through the work. I watch and feel your videos or your live
Right,
stream.
right.
Yep. Yep.
I look up and work is done. I'm going home, or I'll stay overtime, get some money. So it's like what you're
Right.
doing
Right.
is how can I say it? It's very helpful. It's very helpful to the community. It helps a lot of people. It touches a lot of people, and I really think you doing this. Now, me, I'm lazy. I need to get on more. I don't know why. I just haven't. No, I'm definitely gonna be on more. Like seriously, it's just I've been feeling a lot happier. I've been really motivated. So you know,
Well, with you, young brother, by you being 17, I think you got a lot more to explore than worry about getting on these shows now.
Yeah.
You got a lot you need to be focusing on right now. I'm not saying you getting on this is a bad thing, and I appreciate your support. But at the same time, bro, this ain't going nowhere, bro. Because if you missed the live show, you can always go back and watch the replay.
oh yeah,
I know where your heart at. I know where your heart at, bro.
you're right.
I know where your heart at. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
That's
don't
right.
ever feel bad because you don't make it to a live show. Because even Paul here tell me that sometimes, hey, brother, I hate I missed the live show. You gotta apologize, man. I know where your heart is. We got other shit to do besides being on here all day.
No doubt about it.
Yeah, we got other shit to do. So wherever y'all can go back and watch the replay. Errol, I'm gonna tell you something that touched me too yesterday. I never thought about this. Somebody just came. I'm not gonna say their name because they might not want me to say their name. Somebody came to me yesterday in a personal message. They said, Chris, what's your PayPal? They said, I want to put a little some of your PayPal. Like, wow, really?
That's how it started.
No, I'm saying like, wow, really?
Right,
Cause I didn't think, you know what? I never thought about asking for no donations. Because maybe nobody even thinking of why I didn't think I got enough status to even be trying to put a PayPal link up to be asking for donations. But for this person to come to me and a person may say, look, I want to give you something. It's not much, but I want to show support and give you something because I like what you do. I don't know how to set up my PayPal to where I can receive donations, but I'm pretty much sure, I probably do a little research and
it's easy.
And find out how to do it,
Yeah.
That's pretty easy.
Unless somebody can give me some tips on how to do it, whatever case may be. But I thought that was really flattering that somebody came and told me that they wanted to donate, And then I also had somebody come to me talking about something about a Patreon. I don't know how they work, but they saying I should get a Patreon too. So I don't know. I look into all that. I look into all that, man. And if people want to, hey, I'm down for it. I'm down for it, man. But I'm not asking for nothing like that, because I pretty much sure we got other shit we got to pay and all that. But, it is what it is, It is what it is, man. That shit like that, man, makes me want to do this more. It does. Right. It does. Well,
that's how it starts, man. That's how it starts.
So,
and to be honest, we need more people like that who just we need more people like Chastity. Just
oh my god. Damn.
Tip coming on, I know, but like seriously, we need more people like Chastity. She never met, and just like the lady who sent you money, they've never met you, but it was like, you know what, you need it more than I do. Let me help you out. So
she ain't seen it yet because I ain't got it set up like that yet. But like I said, I might go back and do a little research on how to set it up like that, And like I said, if people want to ask you for it, but I leave it up to y'all. Y'all want to donate? I'm not gonna ask you for anything. But go ahead, bro. What you aiming to cut you? Go ahead, your home. What you were saying? Oh well, shit. Okay. I want to talk to him too. I need to talk to him too, man, because I want to know what happened with it.
He back on.
Okay.
Here he is, right here.
Hold on, let me read what Elvin said. I see my name in something. He said, one thing, Chris, and the other shows, good or bad, is that you control and maintain your show. You don't let people come in and troll and talk dumb shit. I applaud that. Hey, Elwin, you know what? That's my main goal from the jump when I first started. When Tommy first told y'all about me, and he let me put myself out there, that's my main goal right there. I ain't about all that bullshit. And then he say, she say shit. And running back and forth from panel to panel. Well,
Lord have
Chris
mercy.
said this. Yeah, Chris said this. They was over there into it. Hey, drum over there. Let's go over there. Let's solve the Chris. They got the bullshit going over there. They got the fuckery going on over there. Let's go egg that shit on. Let's go instigate that shit. Not me. The devil, he's alive. Not me.
No.
Hey, one thing I can say though, y'all ever notice how Tommy has a debate with LA or something, or he has a debate with what's the other fool?
And whatever his name is, that fool. Good grief.
Not Freeman.
Yeah, anytime there's fuckery, his views go up amazingly.
Thank you.
Literally.
I was literally. Y'all know, when he was debating, or not debating, it was
talking about the dude from Chicago.
It was a silly ass argument. It was Victim on. That's who I meant to say. Remember when he was
Victim on? Oh yeah, you're a fool too.
Everybody was eating that shit up. Oh, the most funniest shit ever. But whenever Tommy actually talks about some serious shit that actually make you sit down and think and damn, like life is really like that out there.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna say he don't get hits like that, but it's not as much as when he's arguing with a nigga. Like, what's that one-on-one that he just did like last night with some dumbass who kept giggling?
Oh
I
God,
got
that
catch
dude
that.
was ignorant.
I didn't catch
I
it.
fell asleep on that.
I heard
Well, I
it,
saw the
but
first.
I
I saw
seen
the
it, but
first
I
one.
didn't. I seen
saw the
most of it,
first
but I
And
went.
y'all notice when that nigga was like, whenever Tommy would start yelling or getting a little bit frustrated, he would start giggling. That's what these
Yes.
bitches do.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
I saw
talking
them.
about
I saw
he
them.
talking about
I
the
saw
big
them.
dude. I thought you talking about the second guy. He went on.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the second guy too. I fell asleep on the second guy, but I seen the first one, you know.
He's
And
talking
I don't
about I fell
blame
asleep
Tommy.
and woke up to the second dude.
Dag,
You
y'all.
know, I fell asleep on the second one, but the first one, yeah, I would have did the same thing too.
His
What's so
ass is
fucking funny?
You trying to sound like Eddie Murphy or something?
stupid. He's
Yeah. What's so
stupid.
funny?
Like,
Here's my problem with that one-on-one. My fault, y'all. I mean to cut you off, but here's my problem with that. First of all, why are we still talking about this? That happened probably about a month and a half ago. Why are we still talking about this?
you know these simps, bro. Like seriously, they'll nitpick. Remember when like in 2015 when Tommy would do a live show and then like it was that one live show where this dude had his girlfriend call in and she was talking about. Remember when you said you was gonna stop talking about black women, but you ain't did that? They
I
just
saw
bring
that.
up shit
I
just to
saw
have
that.
a point. Yeah, you saw that, right? So they just
Mhm.
bring up shit just to throw some at you, just to nitpick some, just to have a problem. They can't
That's
just
what I'm
watch
saying.
it. I don't like that. Let me stop watching it. That's how these
Right.
people think, and it's
So,
stupid.
so you mean to tell me that like the dude said, he said Tommy should have took the high road while this woman was talking all kind of shit. Why should he had to take the high road? Why? So
Not only
apparently you
that,
telling me you excusing her for her behavior. It's okay for her to act the way she act. Where the fuck they raising us at? Sit up there to let people talk to us any kind of way.
Thank you.
But then again, we get to fight and get our ass whooped. You better get your ass back there and fight. Won't whoop your ass. But wait a
Thank
minute.
you.
But
Thank
wait a
you.
minute. You programmed me to take the high road. So if a female whoop my ass and I came home crying, are you gonna tell me the same thing? You better get out there and whoop her ass. Or whoop your ass.
yeah. And not only that, Chris, it's like number one, if you got to bring your girlfriend onto a show, that means to me that means there's something wrong with this water. Like there's something wrong. Period. One.
Yeah.
Number
Really?
two, you need to take care of your own personal business outside of a chat room because you're bringing your personal business into a chat. Guess what? You're opening up a door for a whole lot of stuff to come in, and that might end up messing it up too. Because you know us men, if we see something like that happen, it's like, dude, what is your problem? Because you can't blame exactly everything on her. You got to check yourself in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
It's like anything personal that's going on is going to be either outside here and it's going to stay outside here because everybody don't need to be knowing your business on a chat room because believe you me, usually a lot of stuff tends to come to light once you do it.
Right.
I want you. I want you.
August
Sorry.
said he finna head to his treatment. Yeah, August said he finna head to his treatment. So good luck, August. Be sure you hit me and let me know what's up, bro.
But
Yeah,
I
say
Hit me and let
goodbye
me
to
know
him,
what's up.
though.
want to say this real quick. So she said one of the most vile shit you could ever say, and it's some shit that my mom say all the time. She literally said, "That's why y'all get shot in the street." Talking about black men getting shot by police. Any simp at
Exactly.
that point should throw her to the curb for saying that.
Exactly.
Any simp,
Right,
Exactly.
hard,
right.
throw her to the curb because
Well,
she just threw.
apparently a lot of people didn't hear that because the way the video was. But even if they did, they wouldn't give a damn.
They
Wait,
wouldn't.
They like drama. They like the drama.
Yeah,
That's why.
They
exactly.
wouldn't.
They would have
So many
overlooked.
people, yeah, so many people so anti-Tommy, man. They just roll with anything. They roll with anything. Anything negative they say about Tommy, they just gonna automatically roll with it. They're not gonna have 100% facts, all because they anti-Tommy, so they gonna roll with it. You know, so it is what it is. It is what
But
it
it's
is.
not just. But it's not just Tommy because y'all remember when what's the dude from Catfish, the owner of Catfish? He said,
Need Sherman.
yeah, him. So he was
Oh,
like,
he pissed me off.
he was like
Yeah,
on
he
Twitter,
messed up bad.
He
a lot
pissed
of
me
black
off.
women are in Catfish, and then black women went off of him. I'm like,
And he
Okay.
went back and apologized. Yeah, I remember that.
I'm confused. I'm
He
thinking
had no
about
choice. He had no choice but to apologize.
Yeah.
Who are you talking about, Scola?
I'm sorry, man. I was thinking about the other dude, the one that do the pranks. He the one that
Oh,
pissed me off. Yeah.
he's a jackass. We ain't gonna speak on him. But
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know about
I don't know why. Huh?
but
The,
the oh, you can go. You can go. My fault.
no,
Tyler.
I was responding to you, DJ. I was saying, what's his name? Joey
These show.
something.
Jolie
Oh, Joey
Salad.
Salads. Ooh,
Joey Salad.
man.
Yeah.
I watched that show,
Yeah,
man.
that was fucked up.
Lord.
Yeah,
fucked
that
up.
was
That's a
wrong.
mess,
No,
man.
what pissed me off is like, okay, I wouldn't have been that mad if I would have found that out before the first interview that he did with him. Like the first interview, the first one-on-one interview when he first came on, he was really like all on Tommy's side about the way black people behavior is on,
Thank you.
the politics and stuff. So I was like,
He duped
okay,
him. That's what it was.
yeah, and then he comes back and get caught with the fact that his whole pranks was staged. And it's like, dude, you're the reason why blacks think about all the negative shit about white people before the logical shit.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for saying that. Notice how when that dude did that first interview, then he was like, yeah, like he wasn't like, but he was acting like he did nothing wrong. He never lied. And then when he got caught, I mean, yeah, but intentionally I wasn't gonna do it like that. But so it's like
He kept deflecting the whole thing. He didn't take no accountability for that at all, man. He didn't take no. And I'm sitting there looking. I'm like, dude, do a retraction, say you're sorry, done, over. But yet you come about all this other nonsense and just going around a mulberry bush. It's like, dude, come on, man. Everybody's watching this whole thing. Give it up. Take the L. So just tap out now.
But you know what? I should have known something was fake because
yeah.
Even though I agree with a lot of stuff that us black community is doing, especially us dudes. I just can really see that a black man getting that upset.
Right. Thank you.
Somebody holding a sign saying all lives matter. I should have known something was fishy with that. Because the first two dudes that came to him, they took off their shirt like they finna fight him. They took off their shirt like they finna fight him.
It was on.
It was the other video, but it was the other video where it was literally nothing but Trump stuff on a car. So you really think?
I ain't see that one, but I'm talking about the one when Tommy did his little review on.
The All Lives Matter one. Oh, right. I know what you're talking about.
All Lives Matter, and the two dudes came up and were ready to fight him because they had that sign. Yeah. I should have known something wrong then because the cameraman didn't get anxious at all. He just sat there and finna keep on recording.
He just stood there like he was safe.
When the cameraman should have been like, whoa, this shit finna get real, so let me stop. So I should have known something then. So so he ain't doing nothing but contributed to the race thing, man. He ain't doing nothing but contributed to it.
Exactly.
And I also
y'all seriously expect me to believe that, all right, you have a car and it says vote Trump and then black people gonna go and destroy it. I'm sorry, black people are stupid, but they're not that stupid. I'm sorry, I'm not going to.
Right. They're not that dumb. Not just gonna go over to somebody's car and just start mashing and bashing and all that nonsense.
Right,
it had to be staged.
Thank you, bro.
Now,
so yeah. Oh, you can go.
I was just saying, have anyone noticed in that interview, that same one with Joy Salads, correct me if I'm wrong. Just correct me if I'm wrong. But I personally did not hear. Him say, Joey Salad say, well, I hired other white people. Now,
hell no.
Hell no. He did not say that.
I'm glad y'all said that. I'm glad y'all said that. I'm just making sure. I'm making sure that we all on the same page. Now, do you realize how fucked up that is, knowing that on that video of the black guys trying to take the All Lives Matter post from him, have you noticed when he did the white people?
Hey, what's that clicking noise?
I
don't know, man. Somebody is clicking a pen or somebody's hitting a cigarette or something like that.
This time because she on mute. Can't blame Chastity this time. She on mute.
It might be me. It might be my mic. I don't know what it is.
Hey now.
Chastity gets the blame for everything. It's like
I know,
it's like
Right.
if it's birds or it's trees or it's leaves or
know,
something else
right?
like that, Chastity always gets the blame.
Okay.
So let me give a
Yeah.
shout out to our man Deshaun, man. He's in the chat room. My fault, brother. I want trying to be rude or nothing, man. We just got deep in the conversation, man. But I saw you, brother. And let me tell you about that brother right there, man. That's a cool brother. That's a cool brother right there. He always leaving comments on stuff that he missed. You know what I'm saying? And that man showed me love, man. That bro showed me love. Y'all
Peace
ever
to
go
him
back
too,
to
definitely.
some of the recent videos I did? He always come in, and one of the videos I did, I was telling him, I was dealing with a little situation and whatnot. I was kind of stressed, and you know what I'm saying. That's why I say, you never know you just never know, man, who looking at you, man. And he could have just said, well, it ain't my problem, but he gave me a little advice, Shit, we
That's why we
all
reach out to
go
each
through
other,
this.
bro. That's why we reach out to
You know
one
what I'm
another.
saying? We all go through that, bro. Hopefully, everything work out. He said, because he got a little worried. He said he ain't seen no shows, he ain't seen no Team Chris, no nothing. So ain't nothing like threatening, man. Just sometimes, when you got little things going on with you, man, you just ain't got the energy to do this, So
Right. Right.
until you get that situation fixed first. So that's why I say for every problem there is some solution.
Amen, bro.
There's
Amen.
some solution for every problem.
Yeah.
And everything is good, man. Everything's good. Like even this, man. Like I said, I won't plan on opening a panel. I just gonna do some ranting, but shit, y'all want to get on, so we made it a show. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I'm having fun.
Wait, Scholar, what was you saying before though? What was you saying about Joey Salas and him not hiring no white people?
Yeah, I was saying that now he never said that I hired those white people when he did the all black lives.
Oh yeah.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
When he did the Black Lives Matter version towards the whites, he never said, well, I hired those white people. He actually did. I think, he actually did that like naturally. Like that was not staged.
Yeah.
But
it's probably like right off the cuff.
Right.
Yeah.
And if you could kind of tell it wasn't staged because the reaction of the white people were really kind of natural. Like they were like, like they was like all lives matter, man. So that's at that point, that's what made me probably the most furious part, because so you naturally gave your own people a chance, your white people a chance.
Yeah.
But then you staged a whole nother race that already have a stereotype on them. Yep. And it's like, dude, like you really effed up a lot on so many levels. And then it's like every video he has that has black people in it doing pranks, you see so many comments of people who aren't black talking about nigger this, niggers acting like monkeys, and niggers. So you mean to tell me you allow people to comment like this on shit that you purposely staged while you was getting money off of it? Dude, exactly. I have no respect for you.
And I don't even.
I agree.
And to be honest, I think somebody hire him. I think it's fucking YouTube. I'm not even gonna put that past him. I think YouTube hired his ass to do that because nobody would just let me make black people feel like shit just cause. Like no one does that just to wake up. I mean, unless he's racist. We could say.
Then he pissed me off more. Then he pissed me off more to have the nerve to tell Tommy. When Tommy was trying to make an example and said, what was that example he said? He said, he was telling Joey, he said, he was like, well, if somebody put me in jail, for no reason, and I never whooped their ass and they lied on me, I'm going to go out of jail and whoop their ass. And then
you're going to go looking for him once you're out. Yeah. You're looking for him.
And then he had the nerve to say, well, isn't that hypocritical? Wait, hold on. So you gonna tell this man that's hypocritical for somebody to whoop somebody ass after they was lied on, but you didn't have a problem with people commenting and calling these black people niggers and shit for something that they staged on.
Well, I ain't gonna defend the nigger shit, but what's worse, being called a nigger or getting your ass whooped?
No, but see, I'm saying that you lied on someone and said that they whooped your ass and you didn't. They didn't.
Right.
And then they say, you know what? If I got out of jail for something I never did, I'm gonna really whoop your ass when I get out. And Joy was like, well, that's kind of hypocritical. But dude, like, you lied on me, just like you lied.
No, it ain't.
Right.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. And he is a piece of shit. And I really think that he's being sponsored by somebody to make him do that shit. Because he's been doing that shit for a long ass time. This is not his first time doing that shit. He's been exposed before, but that shit was swept under the rug. So yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Well, I can kind of agree with you with that, because I think he said, because at first when Tom was like, you know where you start by taking that video down. And at first he like, well,
yeah,
if I do
I don't want to bring it down, and this because it's going to something that's going to cost me money and all this stuff. I'm like, dude, I don't give a damn. It's going to cost you money.
Yeah, I want to squeeze every dollar out of it I can, and but now I went to Tommy too. He said, well, I can't knock you for that, but still, you leaving that up there, man. You still just hurt your image. You know what I'm saying? You still hurting yourself. Now you may
your name, but now.
Hold up. Please tell me Tommy didn't say that, because
he did say it. He did say that. Yes, he did.
He said it.
Wait, he said, I'm not trying to knock your hustle. Come on, man.
Yep.
No. This is what I'm saying. This is what we're saying.
Like, look at what are you saying? I'm sorry.
Yeah, he said, when the guy said, well, I'm trying to squeeze every last dollar I can get out of it. But Tommy said, I can't knock you for that, because it had it been me, I probably would do it too. But the fact of the matter is, you need to start by taking that video down. So he wasn't saying keep the video up.
Yeah.
No, that's what we were saying. It's like he was telling that, he needs to bring it down. That's what we was agreeing about.
He was firm about that bringing it down, but like he said he couldn't argue with him. The fact of the matter, he said, I understand that you're saying you're trying to squeeze every little dollar you can get out of it.
All right. So I got it. All right. So quick point. All right. So y'all know how niggas be telling Tommy, yo, you make money off the backs of Negroes. Joey makes money off the back of Negroes. So y'all
facts.
So y'all gonna go to him.
And here's the difference. And like Tommy said, everything I say is facts. Every type of article Tommy talks about is actually proven. Go and look it up. It actually happened. A black woman killing their children. All these are actually facts. So that's what separates Joey and Tommy. Joey creates these things. He staged everything. Tommy actually takes facts and just pretty much express them to the public on the internet. So it's totally different. Two different people.
So I wasn't saying that Tommy does it too. I'm saying though.
No, I know. I was just going breaking it down to everybody.
But Joey literally makes money off the backs of blacks.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna fuck with
lies.
Right.
That's the thing.
Like bullshit.
I was gonna add something to that.
All I want to know is if blacks is gonna fuck with Tommy, are they gonna fuck with Joey? That's all I want to know. Comment below.
Some of them probably have. Some of them probably have. But probably not as bad as they do Tommy.
Thank you. That's what I was
going to say. Probably not as bad as they do Tommy.
Probably not as bad as they do
Tommy. And speaking of Tommy, he came in Slap a chat last night, and Slap literally stopped what he doing for a minute, and he shouted me out, was telling his chat, man, hey, y'all want to go somewhere, man, where you got real conversation, real topic. Chris Thorne is the place to go. Y'all want to get ready from this fuckery and so on. So, and he totally shocked the hell out of me. You know what I'm saying? And then Tommy came in behind, was like, this is what I'm talking about. I love to see this how it should be. We all should come together, man, and just do this shit and be cordial. I'm not saying the exact words he was saying, but that was the gist of it. This how it should be. Yeah. Showing everybody support, showing everybody love. So I typed something in there saying that something about Tommy has opened a lot of our eyes about what's going on in the black community today, something like that. Goddamn. My man Beasley, shout out to Beasley. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a cool dude. I call him OG Beasley.
OG Beasley.
He came out. He like said, so Chris, so are you saying that Tom is right? He said all blacks need to be exterminated, something like that. You know, he asked me that question. He said, I'm just asking. He came back and said, get the fuck up out of here. And I'm just like this. I mean, of course I don't agree with that. Come on, now you gotta have common sense to sit up there. Now you agree with that, then come on, man, you crazy. Yeah, I would never say the whole black need to be exterminated. I would never say that. And another thing too, you gotta have common sense to know that, man, sometimes Thomas say stuff out of anger. He just went through something. Somebody fucking with him.
I don't think he's ever said that. I don't think he's ever said that. I said I don't think he's
Yeah. He said it more than once, but it was never on a normal day.
That's what I'm saying. He got caught up in a moment. Somebody must have just got through fucking with him, and he's speaking out of anger. Come on, now I don't even think he believed it.
He said all blacks need an exterminator. All blacks? Damn, he on some Hitler shit. Fuck. I know he said
blacks are all niggas.
I thought he said all niggas. I'm pretty sure he said all Negroes.
All niggas, but I mean, I don't think he would say all blacks. I think he would say all niggas.
I'm pretty sure he said all niggas.
I say that, Chicago, yeah. That's what you said.
That's why I'm pretty sure.
I feel sometimes, hey, I'm gonna be real. I'll be feeling sometimes the niggas need to be exterminated too, because
all of us do, bro.
Because the way that a lot of niggas act. You know,
right?
You're not alone, Scola. You not.
Yeah.
Check this out.
So the thing is, you know, I would never say he's right for saying that, but then again, that's how he feels. That's how he feel at that moment. But like I said, a lot of stuff Tommy says out of anger. He says it out of anger. You know, now if he was saying that on an everyday basis, I guess it'd be different. But do y'all know the shit that this man go through?
Exactly.
The shit that he goes, the shit that he goes through with us, his own race, the shit that he goes through. I mean, that's expected for him to say the stuff that he's saying. But see, that's why I say, man, this is a world, man, where you can agree to disagree.
Listen, we all know Tommy don't mean that. This dude cried.
Thank you.
This dude cried when he saw a man get his head blown off. This dude cried when he saw the Baton Rouge situation. So we should have common sense to know the man ain't saying let's literally kill, exterminate all black people.
Thank you.
Because he should have been laughing. He should have been laughing when he seen that man head blown off. He should have been like, yeah.
That was not cool, man. Not cool.
But I think though, like, even y'all saying that, you really think these niggas out here gonna really, you know what, you're right. You let me stop fucking with them. They're not, because nothing to do. It's just most of these niggas are like grown men, they have kids, and they are like stuck. They're poor. You know what I mean? Like, I hate to bring up LA because that nigga shouldn't even exist. But I'm just bring him up. LA is like dirt fucking poor, and yet this nigga fucks with one person every day. You know what I mean? So it's like, even though y'all saying that, like, come on, you know what he mean. They're not gonna care. They're gonna keep picking until you actually say some shit like that. Until you actually say,
A-Roll, that's when the common sense gotta come in. That's where the common sense gotta come in. That's where the logic gotta come in. Come on, think about it. If Tommy really hate blacks that bad, like people try to make it like, oh, he ain't black, you a self-hater, your mama black, do you think he would give me any kind of recognition and I'm black, aka a nigga? Do you think he would give me any kind of recognition if he really just hate all black? Do you think he would give me any kind of recognition? I'm a black man, aka a nigga.
Nope.
Do you think he'll do that if he literally hate all black folks? Come on, man.
But wait, when's the last time y'all saw a white person at his house?
Thank you.
You don't.
Thank you.
The last white person I seen, the one
that was doing that setup for him.
Yeah,
the one that's doing his bar.
That don't count though. He was paying that.
Exactly. We agree.
But he was paying him right. Exactly.
We agree.
Exactly.
Like I said, you know what I'm saying? Do you think he'd give me any kind of notification. Do you
Any
think
type of
he'll ever
no
be on?
props,
Do you
no.
think he ever be on Slapper? Do you think he'll ever be
Nope.
on Slapper? Son? You know what I'm
Nope.
That
saying?
nigga,
Do you think he?
that
Do
nigga
you
did.
think he?
Oh,
Do you think he'll ever take the time to come in my chat or even come on my panel if he just really, really hate all blacks?
No.
Right.
Hey, I'm sorry,
No.
blacks, aka a nigga. I'm a black, aka a nigga. Why I say I'm a nigga? Because we use that word profoundly.
As a term of endearment, it's like a
It's
term
a
of endearment.
term.
We
So
just like
I'm
throw it
black.
around.
Tommy is
I'm
just
black and I'm
very
AKA
blunt
a nigga.
and
And I'm
straight up.
AKA nigga. And that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? People hate how he delivered the message.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They hate
Yep.
how he delivered it. But see,
Yep.
why should he have to y'all can give me preaching. Why should he have to deliver a message to ease your mindset? Why should he have to sugarcoat
Yes, exactly.
it? Why should
He
have to
shouldn't.
sugarcoat
He
it?
shouldn't.
He has the
Shouldn't.
right to explain himself how he want to explain himself. He
You're
should
right.
have
It's
the
his
right
show.
to express himself how he want to express himself. That's his
Yes, it's his show.
platform. That's his platform. That's his show.
it's called.
However
But
And
he
he
I
once
got
said
that
told
that
right.
me
last night.
if he ever had to change his message, he'd be lying to himself.
Thank
Yep.
you.
That's
So
that's the
Thank
thing.
you.
The thing. Yes.
Thank
I
you.
Yes.
Why
like
lie to
that.
yourself?
I like that.
Why lie to
Why?
yourself?
I got a question.
Why lie to yourself?
I got a question. Why is all
Be right back, guys.
Oh, all right.
right, bro? But why is all these
Get some
black?
feedback. Get some feedback somewhere.
Why are all these black women that would like if
Some
Tom?
feedback.
Let's say Tommy never had money or whatever, or just something happened to Tommy, they would never give Tommy a day in the life or a chance. But yet they expect him to say the most nice things about black women. But black women, why is that? I don't never
What,
understand.
what was that last part you said? Like you said in the question, it kind of like went out.
I was saying that why are black women that won't give Tommy a chance, hoping that Tommy would say something nice about black women when black women won't say nothing nice about each other? Because you don't see anything
Thank
about.
okay, I'm a
you.
white girl and I'm gonna go off on this one.
Thank you.
Oh, let's get it.
Explain to me why the hell black women need so much uplifting.
Mm,
Mm.
Eat
Yeah,
themselves
that's
up.
so true. That's so
I mean,
true
it's not
because
that hard to stand up straight.
mm.
Mm-hmm.
so true because there's so many other races of women that I communicated with and socialized with, and they go through a lot of shit, and it's like the shit they go through, you would be like, you need some uplifting. But I can see,
Right.
I see black
Right.
women, they look like they're already like confident and motivated, and they still need uplifting. I'm like, wait, well, hold on, man, this is just greedy.
Shit. When you see those black women that you're talking about, they ain't shit. They already got like 3 kids at 19 and shit. They baby daddies on child support and
Oh,
shit.
I know,
See, so you know what I'm talking about. But yet,
yeah, I know.
something bad about them. How dare you talk about these queens like that? I'm like,
You know what? Just like we got a stupid motherfucker in my chat right now. Demon Dangerous 74. That coon shit. I'm asking that motherfucker right now. What's a coon, bro? Sis,
coon.
whoever you is.
He ain't
What's a
gonna get on
coon?
the panel though.
Nah, I ain't gonna get on a panel. What's a coon? What's a coon? I want to see what is a coon. What's a coon?
We should
What's
be
a
up.
coon?
You don't know what a coon is.
Mm-hmm. I'm asking that. What's a coon?
He said coon. Looks like the coon
Yeah, Kundalini is
is here.
here. Your logic is flawed. You coons are stupid as fuck. He said people who don't do shit to uplift black. Why the fuck we? What I tell you? What I tell you? What I tell you?
Thickness.
What I tell you?
Hey, but while he's talking shit in the chat, $5 say he don't get his ass in his panel.
He ain't gonna get on
And he
it.
said just complain daily. But wait a minute, ain't you complaining now?
And
He
all
said
he's
Ain't you
we
doing is
mindset
stupid.
complaining now?
He said we stupid, but he's putting his time around stupid people.
exactly. Thank you. Thank you for okay. Black women ain't shit now. Would continue preaching to their prior and
Yeah,
feeding the
wait a
next.
minute. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Folks like here don't have no logic. You hear what we talking about, but now you gonna come in and say the same shit what we talking about.
It's not daily,
You come in
idiots.
talking about you come in talking about the same shit we talking about, but we coons, but you ain't coon for saying what the fuck you just said.
But how uplifting are your words? Thank you. He's talking
Thank
shit about
you.
how we're not saying nothing nice about black women, but he's not saying nice stuff to us.
Kind of
You
like
see,
what
Thank you.
It's kind of like last night a little bit. That one-on-one with the second guy.
So, like I said, they're right there. I'm letting them go on because they're right there shows folks like this person has no logic whatsoever. No logic whatsoever. You come here saying we coons because our logic is flawed.
Thank you, Skull.
You just got you texting the same thing what we talking about. So how are we coons?
Coons imitate.
Same goddamn thing.
Coons imitate the stereotype of black people. So if you want to say we're coons, well, what about the people who sell drugs in black communities?
Thank you.
What about the people who are killing black people? Because we're not killing black people. We're sitting here talking about the situations and problems with black people. So I don't understand how what we're talking about is a problem. We can't uplift everything without looking at issues. You uplift the people who deserve to be uplifted, not the people who are doing the actual stupid shit. So you basically saying let's ignore the ignorant shit and only look at the positive shit, but where there's not enough positive shit to even look at. I don't see too much positive shit.
Thank you, Steve. Like the shit that I listed, I literally listed all the bad things. I didn't say every black woman is like that. So you didn't even go off of the good things that could be about, black women. So like me saying like all the bad things, and he was saying that, oh, you can't just keep talking shit about black women. But it's literally like, hold up. He said people who don't do shit to uplift blacks. All I called out was the bad.
He can't even name anybody that do shit to uplift black.
Thank you. Hold on. So you mean to tell me? So you mean to tell me? Lil Wayne, DJ Paul, 666, all these rappers can call black women bitches and hoes, talk about getting their things sucked and nothing all down their throat and beating their head up against the wall and all that. Y'all won't call them no coons. But a man like me, I ain't got no arrest record for none of this shit. I don't rap. I'm not calling no woman out their name or nothing.
Yeah.
But I'm a coon.
Wait. Did y'all see that dumbass shit? He just said y'all are not looking at issues. Then you are still just on the negative. Wait.
Yeah, we are. Apparently he is an issue.
That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. That makes zero sense.
Isn't negative the issues?
That's what I thought. I clearly thought.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
That's what we thought.
That's what I thought, man. But like I said, bro, like I said, anything whoever is anti-Tommy, they are not going to agree with logic. They only doing that because we Tommy fans. That's the only reason they doing it. That's the only reason they doing it.
What I noticed from a lot of these people who say this, they want you to talk about white people. They want you to talk about America. They want you to go around talking about these crackers, all that blah blah blah. They want you to say all that shit and blame everything on them, because the truth is, don't nobody want to take in consideration of their own actions, especially blacks. We love to blame because a lot of us get it from black women. We grew up around these women who love the victim, and these women are teaching even the boys that.
Yep.
So I mean, even the men are coming up being victim. Oh, no, it's the white man. That's why I can't do it. It's the same shit, and we imitate off that bullshit.
Crab mentality. That's all it is. Crab mentality.
What do you think
exactly
about black people? They go so hard on you. Like literally, this dude is talking all that shit, but doesn't get in here, and it's like. We haven't said one thing that's false about black people. Like it's not like we was like some Joey Salads nigga and we was just, black people do this and people do that. We're not making up shit. So how are we downing black people? In all actuality, we're telling black people that they need to get their shit together. That's actually positive.
Right. And so what's so negative about that? Trying to send out a message, trying to tell people to get their shit together. What's so cooning about that?
Real talk.
What's so cool about that?
I ain't heard. He disappeared though. I ain't seen him yet.
I ain't seen him either. And I haven't blocked him or nothing. I ain't blocked now one of them. No. But that's funny. That's funny though. The first thing you come in and say coon, instead you come in and say, hey, Chris, I don't agree with what you're saying, man. You know, can I get on the panel and tell you what my thoughts? You would think there'd be the logical response. Let me get on the panel, man. I'll tell you what I think. And if we can't agree, then let's agree to disagree. But we coons because they feel like we're not uplifting anybody.
Yeah,
They
and
feel
let me
like we're
say
not
something to that
uplifting
real quick.
anybody.
Please
go
let me say,
ahead.
let me
Go
let me
ahead,
preach
DJ.
just a little bit. Let me
Go
preach
ahead,
just a
DJ.
little bit.
Uh-oh.
All right, here we go. Here we go. When I hear somebody say the word coon, or just say us as blacks say the word coon, reflection of saying to me, you're not growing up. You're just going to be stuck in a mentality to where like all you want to do is deflect blame off of other people,
Yep.
but not yourself.
Mm.
Number one.
Mhm.
Two, knowing that you can use a word that people use from so many years back.
Mhm.
2016.
People
When
actually.
are you going to grow up? Hold on, Arrow.
Hold
Hold
on.
on, just for a second.
Go ahead, let them talk. Let them talk.
Grow up. When are you going to grow up?
Right.
Because guess what? That was way back then to where our ancestors, our parents, grandparents, and anybody in our family grew up in that. I'm not taking no credit for that nonsense from back then because I
Right.
didn't live in it, so I don't know nothing about it. That's number one. And then number two, again, this is 2016. You can rep the gang lifestyle. You can rep all the stuff about treating women like straight crap and all that other stuff. That's your business. But don't bring it to others who have minds like Tommy, like Chris Thorns, like Scholar G, like DJ, like Arrow, women like Chastity, Island Girl, and all those who I know. When are you gonna catch up? You're far behind. If you want to act like that, do it on your own and do it to those who you can get away with it. With that stuff, because you ain't gonna get away with it over here. You're gonna get shot down, period, over here.
And you know what? And he's still in the chat, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna block him because I don't consider him really a troll. He's actually speaking his mind. But the thing is,
sure.
y'all tell him to get on the panel. He has not said not one time I would get on the panel and tell y'all what I think. What I think.
What his comments said had made no sense. Like, what is he? It made no sense at all.
Which one?
I read the last one. He said, did Tommy not say this from his own mouth? And stop with the straw man arguments. You guys are using the same white woman do it
Same
too.
thing. Same thing.
What white woman have you brought up?
No, he's saying that we're using the same argument as white women do it too when we say people don't call it out. And how the fuck are we doing that when literally y'all will excuse all the drug dealers, all the murderers, all
right.
We excuse that, but then when people call it out, you will say they're coon. How is that in anything different? I mean, the same as white women do it too. That's what I want to know.
Thank you.
Isn't it negative?
So by his logic, since we should uplift people, why don't you go out the street and uplift these dope dealers out the street? Why don't you go uplift these homeless people? Why don't you go uplift these needle sharers? Why don't you go uplift these motherfucking folks who raping these kids and raping women?
Right.
Let's see you go uplift some folks. You come talk to me. Let's see you go uplift these folks. You can't sit up there and tell me that you got a blind fucking eye that we out here like we just all peaches and cream. Do some fucked up shit out here just like anybody else, bro. So y'all cut that bullshit. Y'all cut that bullshit. If you're not a Tucker fan, that's fine, bro. But I'm not finna sit up and act like, man, that the shit that the man talk about, that it doesn't happen. But he never said not all. And that's not what you're doing. All of us do that. It is not all, bro. We know it's not all, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Can y'all explain this to me? He said, isn't it negative to focus on the same sickness and bitches and hoes daily? So what he's saying is he wants us to stop focusing on that and focus on something else positive so they can keep doing it and fucking up the neighborhoods.
So you can't ignore something that's pretty much a epidemic, dude.
Thank you. So now he said Tommy's not cool. He said Tommy's not
right.
He said Tommy's not cooning for calling it out. Okay. He said that's wrong. Stop picking small parts of what I say and saying it's stupid. Okay. How about you get on the panel and make us understand what you're talking about?
We said it like 4 times and he's like,
that's what I'm saying. Since you saying we picking little small stuff, what you're saying, man, you are welcome to come on my panel, man, and tell us what you're talking about, bro. Real talk.
We picking small stuff, but he hasn't taken.
No, he said we picking small stuff and saying that it's stupid.
Yeah, but he hasn't taken consideration everything we said.
Right.
Thank you. Because we was coons for it, remember? We was coons.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on. He said Tommy's cool.
Ooh, he wrong on this one. Ooh.
Yeah, he wrong on
Ooh,
that one. He said Tommy's cool and he has Joey Salad and still protects him after he is exposed as a liar. When he is talking about dead children, he is David Duke and saying blacks should be killed by whites. The fuck is you talking about?
He doesn't make any sense.
Oh, he said he's coming up. Okay, let me post the link, bro. Let me post the link.
Guys, he's talking about.
Post the link, please. Post that shit.
He's talking about when Tommy say, "Where's Darren Wilson when you need him?" So he's trying to use that as ammo. Like, nigga, where is Darren Wilson when you need him? Because these niggas is stupid.
Oh, and we got VA in the building.
VA's in the house.
We got VA in the building. What's going on, VA?
Yeah, VA.
Hey, you know the link, Damon?
He's here, to be honest. I'm glad he.
Yeah, VA. He's supposed to come in.
Now, if he come on the link, the link. If he come on the panel, man, I got respect for him.
We all do. I don't, nobody.
I got respect for him. If he come on in, I got respect for him. I got respect for him now because I'm not really considering him as a troll, but some of the stuff he's saying doesn't make no sense at all. Uplift. Why is it our job to uplift folks when they can uplift their goddamn self?
Can I say something real quick?
That's like leading a horse to the water and trying to make it drink.
Can I say something real quick while you said that?
Go ahead,
These
bro.
are bum-minded people. They're already telling you they need uplifting. They're insulting themselves. They already know what they're worth. I need uplifting. I'm a grown-ass adult. Uplift me, please.
It's true, bro.
Why, dude?
They're already insulting themselves.
It's a huge contradiction on so many levels.
Why you
They
have
can't
to
see it for themselves. They can't see it. That's the whole point.
Right.
They can't see
Why do you
it.
have to live for grown ass man? Why do you have to live for grown ass woman?
Because
They already got the mindset to know what you're doing is not productive.
Right?
So why the fuck we gotta live somebody who not doing nothing productive?
Really looking for random people. Like Tommy, like most of these people who's going after Tommy, they're looking for Tommy who they've never met to uplift them. Why is that?
Exactly.
Right,
They're looking for because what it is, this is what they do with the echo chamber. It's basically, I don't want to hear what I don't want to hear. So please, if you're not saying nothing I don't want to hear, just uplift me. Y'all recognize where it's coming from their mom. Remember when I told you guys, if you listen to most of these niggas, they sound like their fucking mom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what their mom said.
But he's not even using his own advice.
That's what I'm saying. He keep talking about what Tommy talking about.
He's not even
He keep
using.
talking what Tommy talking about. But see, just like DJ just told him, well, how about you go open your own panel and go against these people who you talking about?
You know why they can't? You know why they can't? Because they know it doesn't get no traction. No one gives a fuck.
Oh,
Right. But if we was over here, know what I'm saying, talking shit about each other, I bet you that man wouldn't even say shit.
Yeah.
We was over here cooking each other. He wouldn't have said nothing. He would have
He
said
just
nothing.
be sitting there and like enjoying it all.
Him and that Truth the
Enjoy it
Logic person, which I think that Truth the Logic person, I think I'd have seen him in Tommy Chat before. But I ain't never seen him talk like that before, unless that's a fake account.
If he
I ain't
was
never
really,
seen him talk like that before.
if he was really so concerned with uplifting blacks, he would not even be here.
Exactly.
That's just that's facts.
Hello.
That's facts.
Black people do this
You be
whole thing like, oh, I'm coming over to, channels and panels where they're dissing blacks, because I'm going to throw on my cape and be the protector of black people. Because, that's building.
Exactly.
I'm doing more. I got to go out there and go get rid of the coons because, I'm cool.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all cut that bullshit out, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all take... And then what makes it so bad, man, when y'all hear what Tommy do debates, he break down what he means. He break down what he means.
Yeah.
And you still take the shit. Well, Tommy ain't uplifting. They might sit up there, man, ridiculing the black folk. He hate all blacks. When the fuck he said all?
These
And
niggas
again,
ain't
like I
building
said,
shit but selling oils, t-shirts, and websites and fucking reselling
Bean pies.
copy and paste information and saying they got a book.
That's what I'm saying. If he hate blacks, that man wasn't even talking about me. He wouldn't let years. He wouldn't let VA run his platform. Come on, y'all cut the bullshit.
That's
man.
like saying that's like saying we got children. They acting a fool in the house, acting stupid, retarded. But let's ignore that. And let's just
exactly.
Like, what the fuck? You need to put the motherfuckers in line. What the fuck you mean ignore that?
Exactly.
So he's talking about get to the source, and then when you show them the source, they don't do nothing about the source. They just go.
Right. Oh,
right. Yeah, man. So, man.
Where he at though? Where he at?
You know what?
Where
Y'all
these
see
niggas
that?
at?
He disappeared. He disappeared. When I put the link out there, I said, "Come on, that motherfucker disappeared." All of them disappeared. All of them disappeared.
Hey, Chris, I thought you said this wasn't gonna be a show.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Naturally,
I don't know what happened.
Do you want?
Eric?
I guess you all wanted to come on, so I guess we just came on.
Right. You know what I'm saying? When I saw, you know what I'm saying, I get to just lighten everybody up, man, when they came in and said this. So I don't know how the hell they ended up coming over here, but apparently it must have been lurking or whatever. Somebody brought them over here. You know, because the thing about it, they sniffing out everybody who's affiliated with Tommy. So anybody who's affiliated with Tommy, they just on YouTube just searching them out and coming in saying stupid shit.
Them fuckers
say stupid shit.
Them fuckers probably followed me and Kenny from over there when we was watching old Jackass talk shit.
Yeah, but now the dude, like I said, that dude Damon, like I said, man, well, he ain't got no subscribers, so he could be a possibility to troll. But to me, he ain't just really said nothing. They're just really trolling. With a lot of shit that he's saying, but he's not saying stuff to label him as a troll. You know, so.
Right. I see what you're saying.
It just makes sense.
He's not right. He's just not saying, "Oh, you guys are coons. You guys are coons. You guys are coons." Like he's going.
He didn't say that. Yeah, no, he didn't say that. He didn't say nothing about a coon because he actually said Tommy's
No,
not
I know.
coon.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. He doesn't really seem like a real troll because he's not saying, "Oh, you guys are coon," like every little comment.
Right,
you know what I mean? Like so.
I respect him for that. I respect him for that. Yeah. He didn't say we coons. He just came in straight up telling what he feel or what he don't agree with. So I can't really say he been disrespectful, but at the same time, find it odd when he say he'll come on. I put the link out there. Now he ain't nowhere to be found.
Exactly. 10 minutes.
He nowhere to be found.
Well.
No, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. But we'll worry about that later. If he shows up, he shows up. If he don't. Fuck him. You know. So
yeah. It is what it is.
Anyway, man, go ahead, bro.
Stuff. And like, I love black people. I really do. I love my race. Like, why every time we talk about how black people need to get it together, why is it always somebody saying you need to uplift? Stop talking about that. What is that for?
Deflection.
And I like when Big say that shit, the echo chamber. I like when you say the echo chamber shit. That is, man. It's like you sit in a room by yourself and say that shit so you can hear yourself echo.
I remember the first time I heard that, I did not
No, Chris. What it is they only want to sit around people who are echoing the same things. They don't want to hear. They don't want to hear what you're saying. They don't want to hear what Skull is saying. What I'm saying. We're cool. Right. To them, any information we do is sellout information.
Yes. Right. Go ahead, Alex. You want to say something? Go ahead, Alex.
No, I'm just waiting. I was gonna say stuff earlier, but the topic already passed.
No, I'm gonna get back on it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, no, I guess the topic is just everybody chilling, right? Somebody has said something about, how Tommy is wrong for the whole "where is Darren Wilson?" Like they were saying, with him saying that. I think what people fail to realize is there's a difference between a hate crime and a public service. So what happened to Eric Garner, in my opinion, was a hate crime. What happened to Mike Brown was a public service.
Thank you.
Darren Wilson did everyone a favor. He said, "Hey, here's a guy who just robbed a place. you know, right after you rob something, you all like suspicious, you're paranoid, you feel like people are out to get you. A cop goes to talk to you. Yeah, I believe he was arguing and fighting with the cop and shit. Darren Wilson took someone off the street that was gonna end up robbing more people. I'm sure shooting people, killing people, fucking up lives, having babies and not being there for them, causing more niggly bears. So Darren Wilson did us all a public service. He said, hey, this dude's a piece of shit. He's trying to fucking fight me. He handles some shit. Eric Garner, on the other hand, that was a dude who I don't believe
Looks
was
like
a
a
piece
real
of
nigga
shit.
you're talking about.
Exactly. A real nigga. But Eric Garner, on the other hand, from the video I saw, I feel like that dude was really a good dude. He was just a normal ass, decent person. And he was fucking choked to death. That's a hate crime. That's fucking racist cops being dickheads and fucking with the dude. Are they really racist? I don't know. They could just be pieces of shit. I don't know. But at the end of the day, whether they're racist or they're pieces of shit, I mean, bottom line, they were birthed out their mama's asshole. Bottom line.
Well,
Alex, did you notice how everyone questions every little thing that Darren Wilson did, but they never question what Mike Brown did? Never.
Right. It doesn't matter that he just robbed something. Yes, it does. Because if I just went and fucking shit my pants at 4 years old, and then my mom's like, hey, Alex, get in here, I'm gonna feel like, oh shit, paranoid, like she knows I just shit my pants. I'm not just gonna
Alex,
be like,
can I
what's
say
up, Mom?
something? You want to know why they don't care that what Mike Brown did beforehand? Look how many kids get shot in the streets in the hood. Do they care about them kids? Do they fucking do anything about that? No.
And it's funny you say that because that's my main argument.
Not at all.
Hey, they'll
That's
do
real
right
nigga.
in college.
Right.
Now, Alex, let me bring this up to you. I don't know how many of y'all saw this, but someone was on Slapper, so this has been a while back. And I think it was a question and answer session. And actually, Slapper asked him about that. He said, well, I want to know, what you mean about the where's Darren Wilson? And Tommy actually explained what he meant when you say that. I don't know how far ago that was. And I don't remember what was the explanation because I was kind of doing some stuff while I was listening to that. But Slapper did ask him that. And he explained what he mean when he says that.
Well, what did he say? Because I haven't seen that.
I don't remember.
Spoke my point of view.
I'd ask Slapper if he still got the video. Maybe I could tell him to send me the link to it. I'll let y'all see it. But Slap did ask Tommy about that.
Yeah, I'd like to look it up because I
About
feel like
what?
what I'm saying is right because it just makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's what he mean by when he say, "Where's Darren Wilson?" When you
Basically
mean
saying niggas is on the streets doing this type of shit, fucking with each other all day. The cops aren't around when they stop niggas fucking with each other all day. That's what he's saying.
Thank
Where are
you.
the cops when niggas is fucking with
That
each
makes
other
sense to
all
me.
day?
When
Anybody
Darren
in the
Wilson
hood
when he
knows
needed
that
it, yeah.
shit.
Remember when they shot that 9 in the chest? That's when you say where's Darren Wilson.
Just like I said a minute ago, when niggas is drive by and hitting innocent kids, where's Darren Wilson?
Right.
That's what he's saying.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
We're all echo chamber. Right.
Oh.
We for real. We all
You
like right.
Oh, you.
I know that's right. Nigga. You ain't never lied. Like just all of us, same damn thing.
Y'all's voice the reason I can't sleep at night.
For real though, like I'm being so serious. Like even though I'm just like a comedian with shit, if you really think about it though, people should love someone like Darren Wilson because Darren Wilson is actually he did the black community a favor, and I'm gonna explain why I say that. Okay, if you are a dude like VA or like Scala or like Chris Thorne, actually, or my dad, if you're a dude like any dude on this panel, right? If you are a black man who is a good person, you're just a chill, like good person, don't matter what color you're a good person. And then people see on TV day after day after day after day, these dumbass niggas that are just doing, oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm trying to censor myself. Okay. People see day after day after day after day, just these stupid ass dudes on TV who are doing dumb shit. People just get the idea, oh, VA, you got that hat on like that, you got a white tee on, you're probably like that too. You're probably gangbanging, you're probably selling drugs, you beat your chick for no damn reason. You're crazy, you're like that. So when you got somebody like Darren Wilson who gets into a situation like he did with Mike Brown and he takes him out, he's actually helping the black community because the less people there are of any race, because I wish they would do it with some white trash people, but anyway, the less idiots you have of any race, it makes the majority better. So if you take 1 million people and 100,000 are jackasses and you kill them 100,000, Well, then the other 900,000 don't look so bad because you don't see that 100,000 acting a fool and showing their ass in public no more. Like if someone were to just take all the like white trash, racist, KKK people and all the like child molesters, because I'm sorry, but when I think of a child molester, I don't think of a black person. I think of like a 55-year-old dude, white dude, a 55-year-old white dude with like, you know, thick glasses and like they're all like yellow from nicotine staining them and shit. That's what I think of. So yeah, if we take like all the piece of shit white people and put them like, I don't know, somebody nowhere wants to be like
Antarctica,
North Dakota, South Dakota. Do people live there? Are those even really still states? We put them like there and we move everybody else like down south and then we just nuke that area and get rid of them. I would be so happy because there aren't like them there, yell out of here. There aren't so many of them.
Hey, that's funny you say that because remember when Tommy would say, you know, they just need to put a fence around Chicago, a fence around Memphis, and you know, it would be a guy standing there. And he'll ask you to get out. What are you trying to do to get out? He's like, nah, fuck that. I'm here to stand.
I really think like, and maybe Trump can do it. They need to take like just all the piece of shit people of any race, just everyone who's a piece of shit. And I was gonna say down south because they be having like earthquakes and like, you know, tsunamis and shit anyway. But I mean, the weather's better and I like to be tan. But so I'm gonna say they need to take all the good people and put them down south. And then like all the piece of shit people, just anybody who's a piece of shit, put them up north. And then make sure there's states separating us. Like there's plenty of room. Like, you know, like I don't even know what's in the middle. Like here, Missouri, Kansas, you know, those states are just empty. And then just nuke everything in the north. Nuke all of them. And then all the
we got my man Troll fought in the chat. What's going on, brother? What's going on? Troll fought.
I know what you mean. You should just ship all the piece of shit to like Montana because like nobody lives there. Who the fuck lives in Montana? Like
right.
So
like child molesters, animal abusers, you know, just they can all go.
Racist. Chicken states like that.
I would just isolate myself from those people. That's just me.
That's basically what I gotta do. Like when I even like decide to just get my own house, like I have to live in a white neighborhood. I hate to say that because I don't even like white people like that. I like them, but like
me either.
I like black people. I love black people. Like, seriously.
Me, it ain't about.
I don't like people in general like that. I think most people are full of shit.
Like character. It's about character to me.
But
yeah, I'm a universal person, man. I pretty much get along with anybody, man. You know, but the way shit going on now, man, you just got to be careful who you letting your interceptor. And the way things going now, no, so you need to put a gate around your interceptor, man, because folks crazy whether they black or white.
Exactly.
You know, folks just crazy as hell. Period. They crazy as hell. Period. So like I said,
I can't even know somebody to say I like them or dislike them yet. So
right.
I mean, color
got nothing to do with color.
Exactly.
Behavior.
And
I can't make a judgment on somebody because I hate when people say don't judge. No, everybody has to judge. I mean, judge is part of how you make a decision, right or wrong decision.
Thank you.
How you get around. So I mean, I don't know a person. If I come to a person, I don't give a fuck what color they is, and they giving me these consistent negative outlooks, then okay, my judgment is made. I don't like you. If a person that I never met is giving me more positive outlooks, then okay, I'm cool with you. Like you. So color shouldn't be, well, I don't like white. I don't like black.
And you know what, bro? I agree. It should never be like that. It should never be like that. It should never be like, you know what I'm saying, I don't like blacks. It should never be like, you know what I'm saying, I hate whites. It should never be like I hate Hispanics or none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the people.
I hate them and love them all.
But
it's all about. I'm gonna tell you one thing. One thing is, you know what I'm saying, if y'all personalities are too different, then that's not a friendship right there.
Yeah.
If y'all personalities are different, there's not a friendship there.
Hey, Chris,
I may live one lifestyle, you live another one that I don't get down with. So there's no connection between me and you. There's just like in your home.
Exactly.
Y'all need to start at home too. Because if you one of the type of people, they got people running in and out your home, you setting yourself up for failure. And what I mean when I say that is because I don't know how many times I gotta say this, and I can't stress this enough. Folks, a lot of folks do not get close to you to be your friend. They get close to you to see what they can take from you. And you got motherfuckers running in and out your shit, and you not paying attention, something gonna get took.
Yep.
And you know what's gonna happen? Hey man, I had something right here, I had something right there, man. Now my shit gone, man. You know what they gonna do? Well, I don't know, bro.
I don't know.
How the fuck you don't know, motherfucker? You the last motherfucker here. How the fuck you don't know?
I was gonna say something.
I can't steal my own shit. So how the fuck my shit come up missing?
No, but Scola, what I didn't mean to say like, oh, fuck white people. That's not what I mean. I mean,
Nah, we know that, bro. We just talking. We know that, bro. Yeah.
like, I have a lot more in common with black people. I kind of rather be around black people because, you know, I feel more comfortable with them. But knowing that a lot of them that I talk to are dumbasses, I kind of don't want to, you know.
Hey, Ro, are you on the phone? Are you on the
Yeah, you
speaker or
kind
something, bro?
of kind of going in and out.
Are you on the speaker or something?
I'm on the phone, but this phone's not.
Chris Torrance, could I say something real quick?
Go ahead, bro.
What it is most of these women or people like that we're having problems with will try to sit down on their soapbox and tell you about uplifting and blah blah blah. Perfect example is today. I have someone pretending they're not a black woman, but you can tell by how they're talking and typing that it's a black woman.
Mm.
This lady's been trolling me since I woke up this morning, y'all.
You know what? I'm offended by that.
I've told her several times, since you're so like this uplifting and great person, and you ain't got time, you're wasting energy. Why are you still commenting on my shit and fucking trolling me? And
Exactly.
going back,
Exactly.
this is bullshit. Like this lady has literally probably put up to 50 comments, and she's been trolling me all fucking day.
That was me, VA.
Okay, that people were talking about last night, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it because you know what we're talking about being fake and being real. I'm just gonna be honest with who I am. As a black woman, I am offended by that because you just said, you know, these people, and I feel like that's racist. Why you saying, you know, there's these people out there. What you saying, black people? Is that what you're saying? These people? Is that black people?
Those people.
Wow.
Racist.
What kind of people you talking about?
I know
You
that.
just said, you know, these people. What is these people? You talking about black people? That's racist.
I'm telling you.
God.
And, hey, Chris, and I'm gonna tell you the difference too. Also, if you go look at my views, you know I don't have hundreds and hundreds of views on certain things. It depends on what it is. But if you go look at the videos I have where it's talking about black women, look at the views compared to the other ones.
Oh yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
They need to know who's talking about them, who don't like them, who this, that. They're narcissistic. If I was to make a video about how white woman or any other woman, they wouldn't care about it. They'd be like, oh, they don't like us? Okay, cool. I'm moving on to go fuck with someone that likes us.
No.
And there you go again, because I'm a black woman. Is that why you think they're all narcissistic? Since I'm black and I'm narcissistic, you think all of black women are? All those people?
All right, yeah, let's chill with that right there, man. Let's chill.
I'm just being all the people in the chat. You know, people in the chat be like, I'm offended by that. And somebody's like, I want to say something, but they don't get up
let's
here.
just chill with that, you know what I'm saying? We don't need no more no people holler about race shit than what we already got, you know? Yeah. We don't need no more people holler about
I'm
race
just playing
shit.
though. I mean it
Yeah,
all.
let's just leave with it. Let's leave with it. Leave with it.
I guess, hey, Chris, you mind me answering what I just said? Because I'm girl said it's like they search for negativity.
Go ahead, bro.
Perfect example.
Yes,
I uploaded how many videos yesterday? Uploaded 1, 2, maybe 4 videos, right? One got 57 views, the other one 6642. The one about black women is at 600 views.
What?
Ow.
He sounded like he was just calling out like football plays. 66, 47, 42.
Right, just like everything. Not at all. Not at all.
No, but I feel you, VA.
That's fucking
For the shit. They're narcissistic. That's why they always find out which black man got a white woman, because they're searching for the shit.
Yeah.
Simone Biles get a pass though, right? Simone Biles get a pass. She gets a pass.
No.
No, that pissed me off too, man.
I don't
about that Simone Biles shit.
You don't hear them saying a damn thing about that, but they'll say something if we did the same thing.
I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen that little video. I think Tommy did a video, and I haven't seen
Oh
it.
yeah, you gotta see that, Chris. You gotta see that.
And not only that, but the black women in the chat, oh, she's beautiful. Let her do what she want to do. Like, really? So y'all just defending this? Like, seriously? And one of them was mods, too, and I saw the little wrench by her name. I ain't gonna call her out.
Who?
One of them was mods, and she was talking about she's beautiful. Why does it matter? Like seriously. So you was just in there
Oh Lord.
for an hour.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
You didn't see it? You should go back and watch it, bro. Man, I was.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my chat.
Oh
No,
no.
that was Tommy. I think might have been Tommy.
Hey fellas, have y'all noticed there's no white girls who raid like the pro-black channels when they're talking about cave beasts and Caucasian beasts? Y'all notice there's never no white girls in there telling them about why y'all bashing us and shit like that.
No.
That's because we don't give a shit. We
I
know
remember
different.
you, VA, talking about.
Yeah.
Sometimes I
Hey.
just like tell my wife or something like, "Oh yeah, you want it? I want to do a cave beast right now.
Hey,
Come on,
Aaron
my
said
cave beast."
not all. He said not all. Right, not all.
Aaron saying
Not all.
that.
Yeah, I
It's
said
funny.
not all. Not all.
Bro,
I got that copyright on that shit. You see it down there at the bottom in a little C with the circle around it. I got that shit.
Right. Right. Oh, we got
I ain't
Eric
seen
on here. What's
Eric.
going on, brother?
I ain't
What's
seen
going on,
Eric in
brother?
a minute.
What's up, homie?
Hey, everything is everything, bro. Appreciate you coming on the panel, man.
Hey, appreciate being.
Hey, I wanted Tina to make this no show, bro, but hey, I'm having fun, so let's let it ride, man. Let's let it ride. So anyway, man, we kind of got off, well, like I said, it was just chilling with the audience. Now I'm gonna have to make up a title now because it was just talking.
Oh my!
Just talking to the audience.
Wait, what?
I'm done.
What happened?
Chris, if I showed you what Princella just posted, I'm done.
Who?
Whoa.
You want me to tag you in this, Chris?
Princella?
What just
Yeah,
did? What
send
just
it to
happened,
me.
VA?
Oh yeah.
I'm done.
Yes,
Black
sir.
men, take these fucking L's.
What?
What you put up?
Fucking L's,
What you
Black.
put
What's
up?
that, Chris?
Is this something about
I can't post. Sorry, there's just certain shit that I can't post on my wall because it's just a little bit too gay.
What is it?
Okay. Yeah, send it to me, man.
I'm sending it to you right now, Chris.
I'll take a look at it.
Hey, let me see that.
Send it to me too. I'm nosy.
Put it on a Google link.
That's a pimple. That's a pimple.
I feel
That's
like
a pimple.
everybody on the panel and in the chat is going to be like, send it to us. Just send it to everyone privately, but
Wow.
just don't put it all over YouTube. So
I don't want it. I don't want it.
We all want to see, but just don't make it permanently on YouTube.
It sounds like
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, he just sent it to me. So let me take a look at it. He just sent it to me. And let me look at it.
I'll tell you, I wanted to not once I hear Chris's reaction.
Hey, VA, I don't see nothing. It's blank.
It's blank.
Yeah, I don't see nothing. It's
Refresh
blank.
your page to see if it pops back up.
Okay, hold on.
I'm kind of scared to even know what it's about.
Yeah, I am too. I'm nervous as hell trying to see this shit. Nervous as hell, man.
Oh Lord.
Let me guess.
Okay, hold on. I think here's something right here. Hold on. Symbol.
Are you studying?
Okay.
VA, send it to me in a
Here you go.
message
Hold
so I
on.
can
Here
put
you
it in
go.
chat.
Here you go. Hold on. Here you go.
1 sec. I'll get you, Chaz.
Let me
Yeah, I
play
can't
this to
post
see
that.
what's going on. It's not funny.
No, I know. It's just over the top. Yeah.
It is funny, but it's not funny once you see what you see. It's really not funny.
I can't even hit play. I seen the picture. And I can't hit play.
Jesus Christ.
Somebody posted some shit like that before, man.
Hey, somebody just tell me because I don't feel like, taking a bath yet. I know this is going to be dirty.
Man.
Yo.
Man,
It makes me feel like I get in fights way too much.
Stupid.
Hey,
Stupid.
that shit can't be as bad as the Ottoman fuckers.
But wait a minute.
The Ottoman fuckers.
The Ottoman fuckers. No.
I said, yeah, they doing it to each other, basically. At least
I
they
don't
did it to a damn Ottoman.
Yeah. I don't know.
I can't even laugh at that shit.
That dick slang shit, because it was somebody doing a dick slang shit. It's worse than that. That's worse than that.
Yeah, I can't
I'm
even.
glad most of my
I ain't
Facebook is
watch
full
that
of fucking woman booty.
Arrow, I just sent
Right.
it to you on Facebook.
Prince Ella be posting nightmares.
I bet you.
Wow, this is crazy as hell, man. This is crazy as hell.
Nuts.
I don't have the app.
What?
Oh wow. I'm kind of
low key want to ask Arrow something because he's young. He's around. It looks like he's around those dudes' age.
Okay.
Hey yo, Arrow. I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
Okay. In your generation, the one that's behind me, like, what, like, is this kind of like normal? I don't know if you've seen it, but is it like normal for some of the things that young black dudes in y'all age group are doing right now, like looking kind of more feminine, wearing certain things?
Right.
Like, do y'all see that as like a normal thing?
I can answer that. Phones right now is switched, especially when you watch that video of that girl going up to boys talking about would you suck dick or let your mama die, and they talking about that's our you're 100% right. This is our generation now. We are punks, bitches, bro. That's what we are. We're really like this feminine as hell for no reason, and we have to deal with that unless something change.
Did I not just do a video the other day saying we failing the youth? Did I not just do a video?
Right.
This is a prime example right here.
Yes.
And this is what we teaching in school now. Not only, I'm not even looking at the aspect that it was a gay stuff they were doing. The aspect that you be doing that in school, period.
Well,
the perspective that you even do that in school, period. Is this what they teaching you now? You know what I'm saying? How to get on hard in fucking school? Is this what they teaching you now?
But who raising these kids?
And guess what?
Guess what?
For them folks who just came in talking about we coons, I wish they would have saw that. I wish they would have saw that. Now who you blame that on? Now who you blame that on?
I think
probably me.
Right, the white people.
Right.
Who do you blame that on? What you just saw? Who do you blame that on? But we coons, but they actually pulling out their camera phones. But we the coons because we bringing it up. Man, get the fuck out of here with that. Get out of here with that. If you don't call that cooning, I don't know what the fuck you call that then.
You know what? They need a good old fashioned beat down.
Thank you.
You're right.
Thank you.
I just think they need guidance, man. Like it's like Arrow, like I was talking to Arrow because he is that generation. I'm not saying he's doing that. I'm not saying he's doing what they're doing, but he's in it. So I really wanted to talk to him about that because, like, the thing is, when I was coming up, like, I was trying to look for that masculine figure, and the thing is, I really think his generation is really dying to have a masculine figure, like seriously bad, like on a serious level. Because when I graduated from school, my school totally changed. Like, it used to be from motherfuckers gang banging, beating up everybody. The toughest dude was the one who had all the females, and it went from that to now. If you go back to my same school, gay people are cool with each other. People are dressing all types of different ways. Lesbian girls are dating at a young age, doing all types of shit. I mean, it's just out of control, man. And it's like, at least that when the gangbanging and all that was around when I was coming up, like, at least there was still some masculinity, though. I mean, I'm not saying it was wrong. I mean, I'm not saying it was a good thing, but it was still a masculine, some type of masculinity that was like, okay, yeah, we gonna come together, we gonna do this, we gonna ride. And it was still masculinity, but now it's completely just, it's gone. Like, it's wrong to be masculine. No, go ahead, Errol. My bad. I just wanted to say that last thing.
Hey, take that clicking. Where the clicking is, man. Take that clicking out. Where the clicking is.
Oh, I'm sorry. That part was me, man, because my mic been kind of like.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was mainly agreeing with you the whole time. I was just saying shit, to agree with you. And especially when you said, yeah, I don't agree with gangbanging at all. I think it's the dumbest shit ever. But at those times, especially in Cali, because I grew up in Cali, a lot of, those who were blacks. Oh, you are?
Yeah.
We will get on that later. I'm from Hawthorne. Where are you from?
Hawthorne?
Yeah.
Wow. I used to live in Hawthorne twice. I'm from Inglewood. So
I'm gonna get my mom on this one. No, let me stop playing. But
no, you good, man. You good.
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, well, you got a problem with
I
his
went to
mama?
Morningside. I went to Morningside, man.
Yeah, I do.
Well, hi, Clovis. How you doing, dear?
I really think that was like really cool that you touched on, how gangs, even though they are wrong, but even from where I'm at, the Bloods and Crips, those were men coming together. Even though they did the dumbest shit ever, the dirtiest shit ever, those men still grew up manly. They wasn't punks. You know what I mean? Now
Exactly.
it's like, and then they have gangs here. They don't even do nothing. They just sell weed. They don't even go out together. They don't do shit.
It changed.
Do y'all know where Crip actually started and why it started and what it actually means?
Crip, I think Crip came from the Black Panthers. I'm pretty sure.
Crip started.
I don't remember what it was about. Community. It was about putting a community together.
Right.
Yeah, somebody put a community
Crip
together.
started. They first called it California Revolution in Progress, and what it was is these people in this certain neighborhood, they kept having a bunch of crime and shit going on, and they were like, okay, we need to stop this. So all the like good men in the neighborhood got together, and they would like stay up all night and just be like watching the community and watching to make the crime stop. And it was a bunch of guys just getting together, just trying to, have a revolution, just trying to stop what was going on. And then people ended up calling them a gang, and Crip came up, and there you go. They called it California Revolution in Progress. That's where Crip started. It was people trying to keep the crime out of their community because it kept happening. So they were like neighborhood watch, basically. Crip started out as neighborhood watch.
Y'all do me a favor, Miss Clovis. How you doing, dear?
I'm doing good, boo. What you doing?
Everything is everything. Everything is everything. I read one of your messages in the chat, and one of us said something that you didn't too much agree with. So you want to kind of talk about that?
Well, as far as lately, I think it was where was it? Where'd he go? Where's the cute one? Where'd he go? There he is. Zone. Okay. It's where he's got some
what
aspects fine. Women should be climbing all over that dude. Anyway,
what dude?
Women come in droves. Well, let me finish here. Get over yourself. When he said black women come in droves because you're talking about black women, white women doing it too. You're just in the wrong circle. Because I know for a fact, if you talk about white women, they don't just get pissed. They make shows and bitch you out.
No, not when you say white woman. Maybe if you say fat white women, or if you say fucking gay, that's it. When you say white woman, white women don't give a fuck.
Right. If one girl is saying something about a specific other girl, the girl might get mad and go and make a video. But just when like a black person or an Asian person or a Mexican person says, yeah, white women, you're not going to see a bunch of white chicks being like, how fucking dare you? I feel like you're talking about me because you're saying white women and I'm white.
Well, women going to be mad tonight because my show is about straight up, and it's going to be about women. It's called Straight Up Slap Silly Bitches.
Oh shit, let me be there. I'm a slap.
Yeah. I gotta be there for that one too, Clovis.
Hey, Clovis, you not playing for real, is you? You ain't playing, is you?
I told you I'm back.
Damn, Clovis, like we've been talking about 2 days, and now look, you already got the Alex effect. You're just going crazy, man. Just getting loud, going crazy.
She is back and she ready. She got
that fire, y'all. She got that fire.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm sitting here, DJ. I love you, man. I appreciate what you did for me the other night. You and Bree. But I'm gonna tell you something. We all sit here and we talk about
not a problem.
Bitches. Okay, we talk about the bad ones, the good ones, the fat ones, the white ones, the black ones, the green ones. We talk about them all. But you know, one thing we forgot to touch topic on, and we talk about men not being in the homes and everything. You know why men are not in the homes? You want to know why men are very quiet when they walk past a woman, afraid to say hello because they're afraid they're gonna get their neck bit off. So women are slap silly bitches nowadays. Even I'm a slap silly bitch. You know, because I confided in something with Alex last night about myself. I'll tell you later. But anyway, it's the point that we some evil ass bitches. And it's time we wake up and realize we ain't the only queen of the fucking crop here. You know, it's time.
There you go. Thank you.
You know, it's time to get men back their place. And my husband's like, oh, hell no, she didn't say that. Oh, God, he's already standing to a salute. You know, it's like, I'm sorry, we can't get by with being the bitch is too long. And it's time for us to step back and start giving men their rights. Start giving men their
Well, hold up, close. Now, I agree with you. I agree with you to an extent. Now, you know, I mean, it's not always y'all. I think a more majority of the time it is y'all. But you gotta look at the fact too is that a lot of us ain't shit either. I ain't just talking about black, and I'm not just talking about black men. I'm talking about black and white. A lot of us ain't shit either. So
right.
Don't sit there and just blame y'all, saying y'all the reason why we're not in the house. I do agree with that, but a lot of us ain't shit either now.
No, it ain't all women, but I know for a fact that women will hold back that Gucci ball to keep from, you know, I'm gonna get my way if I do this, or I'm depressed, I'm gonna hold this back, or my life's messed up, I'm gonna hold this back. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Fuck no, it ain't all your fault. It's your fault, bitch, because you that weak.
Whoa.
Call it out. Call it out, Clovis.
On the
Call it
record,
out.
I did not make her feel like this. She got other stuff going on to where she's acting like this. I didn't do it. This is not the Alex effect, y'all.
No, Alex effect slapped me.
If she goes crazy, it is not the Alex effect. That's the Clovis effect.
Yeah, that's Clovis. That's Clovis.
That's all Clovis.
I have to
I am done.
I'm uploading that. You guys, you know what?
Go ahead.
I'm uploading that video, on my what's the name?
I see.
I'm doing that.
Ooh.
I can't just get women all the damn time. I gotta get these niggas too.
Can I ask?
All right.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say on what Chris said about it's niggas. I mean, man, we fucking up too, and I have to agree because I could say one example because I had talked to dudes really like on a conscious level where they talk to me on the same level about a lot of shit, and I'd be like, damn, this dude is a real good dude. But then when I see these same dudes date women, it's like they always got another woman somewhere else, or they doing something that's like contradicting what they, you know, that they come off as. And I'm like, yeah, a lot of men got a lot of improvement to do, like seriously, because like how you gonna talk about this conscious shit with me, but you fucking around with another woman and you got a main woman, you know what I'm saying, that you're talking about.
Right.
So, and I see this shit and I'm like, yeah, a lot of dudes got a lot of improvement to do.
Hey, exactly, bro. Exactly.
And I'm not speaking for I just want to say one. I'm not speaking for those who are in like polygamous relations. I'm just speaking on people who consider themselves as monogamous.
Thank you.
Going around, you know,
Thank you.
doing shit behind a woman's back that she didn't have no agreement on. So,
and I'm glad you brought up that word monogamous, because that word don't mean shit now no more. Because if it did, you would have marriages that would last more than 6 fucking months. You would have marriages that would last more than a fucking year.
Yeah.
I gotta keep saying this. I can't see myself giving my life to a significant other for 18 years. We get engaged, we still together for some more years, then we get married, the shit go kaplunk. What happened? Soon we get married, now we bickering like lions, and now we want a divorce, or we already want to fucking other folks already. What happened? That's why I love to hear couples now that say they've been married for like over 20 years. I love hearing that. So what happened from then to now? What the fuck happened?
I don't know.
I'll tell you what happened. Marriage
sidetracked.
becomes a habit.
Yep. Too. I've been in my marriage for 14 years, and I'm going to tell you something. It gets comfortable, okay? And that's where it goes. When you get comfortable, when you take the magic out of it, or you expect your significant other that they need to be this way, they need to give you this, or they need to be there, or they need to say the right things. You're expecting that. No, it's the spontaneous shit you got to keep in your marriage. You know, and that's what I'm going on 14 years, and I'll tell you what, this man here has put up some shit with me. Some shit. I'm not lying. Since this court thing, I have really beat him down mentally, and all he keeps saying is, I don't know about you, but I still love you. You know, and it's like I had to wake up, and I was talking to Alex last night. I actually confided in Alex, and I think it was Kareem, something I wouldn't tell nobody. And she's like, why? I said, because I just been so messed up in myself. You know, I'm poor pity me, poor me, poor me. Not thinking about him, not thinking about the girls. It's poor me, and that's what's wrong with slap silly bitches. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sad, Miss Chloe. And the sad thing about Miss Chloe, you hear a lot of women say they want to get married, but when you get married, what happens? What happens?
They like the
This is what
idea.
you want. This is what you want. I want to get married. I want a man that's gonna sweep me out my feet. I want a man that's just gonna take me to heaven.
I don't want that.
You know,
Yeah, just want the damn gifts.
They want a wedding and a ring. That's it. It ain't about
thank
marriage.
you.
Exactly.
Thank you.
I'm gonna tell you, when my husband Chris, when he first met me, he wanted to take me out to this nice place called Smooth Waters. It's expensive, $50 a plate. He opened up the car door and I shook my head no, and he goes, "Why, you don't want to go in there?" And I'm like, "No, I'll take you somewhere." I took him with peanut shells on the floor, pool tables, and beer. And I said, "Honey, I'm a cheap date. You ain't got to play that shit with me to impress me."
Thank you.
I got expensive after the marriage. No, it's just, you know. But women expect too much. They expect this princess wedding, this princess shit. Get off the princess shit.
Clovis, can I step in for 1 second?
Go ahead, bro.
100% what you're saying. Have you noticed that all the shit that they want are in moments? It's nothing that lasts. It's not nothing that you can actually build from. They want their moment because they seen it on TV, in the book, in the movie.
Thank you.
Their friend do it. It's all in moments. They're in competition, and they want to drag men through the misery of let's have my moment. That's why they always say my moment.
I actually love that y'all are talking about this because I had a friend call me at like 4 a.m. last night, and we were talking about this. People don't actually care about being with another person and being in love and what they have. Everything is all about social media and performing for other people. You know, you're not actually spending time with your kid and enjoying spending time with your kid. You're too busy, you know, spending time with your kids so you could take a picture and post it to Facebook. I've had people all the time. I've had people like who I've known for years privately message me on Facebook and be like, "Dude, what's up? Like, you never have new pictures of you or your kid." And I'm like, "I put new pictures up of me occasionally." And they're like, "Why are there no pictures of your kid? Like, does he live with you? Is he with you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm too busy being an actual parent to him to like go post pictures of how I'm being a parent. Like, I don't need to do it for other people. I do it for me and for him."
Hey, you know what? I don't too much like this shit when people putting up hundreds of pictures of their kids on social media. That is not safe at all. That is not safe at all when y'all do that. I don't know why. I mean, go ahead, bro.
No, I was gonna say it's lack of interest in what they actually do. They have no character. They have nothing going on. So what they do is use these children as trophies to make it seem like, oh, look what's so great going on in my life.
I'll be back.
Thank you.
If anything, at least put a picture of a whole family with the man in it.
Facts.
I'm tired of this motherfucker. You got more pictures. You got more pictures of the fucking just the baby and the mama. That's it. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is that?
I just seen somebody. I don't remember where was. I think I was on this app called Meet Me or something. There was literally a woman was putting nothing but pictures of her daughter.
Yep.
On there, and she was standing in like
unsafe
sexualized position, on hands on the hip. I think a couple of the ass poking out. Wait a minute. So you will put up a picture of your baby doing a side pic with the butt poked out, and this is cute to you?
Yep.
This is cute, dude. The father must not be nowhere around for you to let that happen. Because if I had a daughter, I don't have any kids. If I have a daughter and I caught you posting pics of my daughter doing sexualized position pictures, me and you finna have a problem. Don't sit there and tell me, man, oh, that's cute, man. Ain't gonna be no harm. Baby, they can do more harm than what you think it is.
Hello.
They would do more harm than what you think it can do. Fuck that.
You know, it's sad.
Fuck that.
It's happening to the sons too. You know what you was talking about, you know, mothers taking pictures with the daughters and they ass poking out and shit. They're starting to do the shit with the sons. I see it on Facebook all the fucking time. They're doing it to the son. It's disgusting that I see that shit. Right. I see it all.
Right, right, man. So, but you know what? It comes to a point now, bro, that you cannot tell people about their kids, and you try to be positive, try to tell them, you know, hey, this is not that, this ain't cool, and if you do it, you finna get cussed out. You finna get cussed out. All because you trying to tell them, you know, hey, that's not cool that you're doing that, because you got these cyber stalkers, you got these predators, and all that shit. And
Chris,
if you go ahead, babe.
oh, I'm sorry, I'm interrupted you.
Go ahead,
Damn,
now go ahead.
I need to know my place. Anyway, I want to. This is coming from. This is someone that's coming
I'm
from
back.
here. I just went through it a few months ago. You put your children's pictures on the internet, and this is what the Cyber Task Force in Joplin told me. You're taking a chance of anyone getting a hold of them.
Thank you. That's why I'll get
My little girl's picture, I have been told through an internet fight, and this was some spooky people, an internet fight, one of them typed to me and said, I got your little girl's picture. Isn't that neat? They took my picture on the dark web and put a price on our head. So see, when you post your children's picture, you're posting it for any sick son of a bitch to get a hold of.
Thank you.
Clovis,
That's why I was getting it.
So here's their excuse, you guys. My stuff's on private. Only my family and friends see it anyway.
Right. Yeah.
There's an excuse to these people. They're not rational. They're always in emotion. So all their answers to everything is how they feel.
Always an excuse. It's always an excuse.
Has nobody ever heard the people closest to you are the ones who will do you the dirtiest?
Tell them
Facts.
Hello.
And it's mostly women who put these pictures up like that.
Yeah,
and women seem, I don't know what it is, but women seem to learn from after experiencing it. Like men, like us, man, all we gotta do is hear another man tell us, look, man, don't do that. We ain't never done it, but another man would just tell us, don't do that shit. I'm telling you, as a man, and most likely we'll be like, all right, I'm going a different path. Women be like, when they hear don't do it, it's do it. And then they learn from it. And they be like, oh, I ain't doing that again. Yeah, because you already been through it. You already had to go through it literally to
Well,
learn.
I'm gonna disagree
That's
though,
from my
because I think
experience.
all young people do that. I remember guys
I
would
didn't.
make fun of me when I was younger because people would say, you know, like they'd be doing like going to a party or something. I'd be like, nah, I don't do that. Like I don't want to end up getting like, you know, GHB'd or like roofied or whatever. And they'd be like, you gotta just have fun. I mean, you'll learn from your mistakes. I'm like, yeah, or I could just not make them. Like I was the weird kid that like didn't want to go get high and get drunk. Like I feel like everybody does that. They just be doing dumb stuff. Be like, well, I've learned from my mistakes. I just never made them to begin with.
I mean, young people. I'm saying even in adults though. Like I've seen women even in adults who have to literally learn through this shit, and experience that shit, and then they realize, oh, okay, because it don't have to always be about smoking weed or going. They could be smart enough to get through that, but there's other shit that they still ain't learned, and they still got to experience it first. Like I know that people in general got to experience certain shit. They can't be told everything, but it's just certain shit that's common sense that I see. Like I personally see with women versus men.
I got a question for you because I think that's actually like weird that you brought that up because I was just thinking like women really do that because like how do y'all feel about when women like they'll be in these, all right, Miss Chalet, for example, she was with Dr. Dre and she made that dumbass movie blah blah blah, but he was whooping her ass before she got pregnant, then she got pregnant and he's still whooping her ass and then she leaves. How do y'all feel about women who are in those type of relationships?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Whoop that trick. Get up. Whoop that trick.
It's a lot.
I'm hearing a lot of people talking about that movie. That movie must really cause a lot of controversy. I'm hearing a lot of people talking about that movie.
It's just like you hear more girls say, okay, yeah, a lot of girls when we're coming up, we like the bad boys and not the good ones. You don't hear that with guys. Guys, we automatically supposed to get the good girl. We automatically supposed to be told, like, get you a good girl and all that and be nice to it. It's the women that be like, oh, I need a bad boy. And then when they finally tired of the bad boy, then they go find a dude. But that's after what? They got a couple of kids or
some dogged out.
Which no one's going on. I'm glad you brought that up, man. Like I said in one of my shows, I think where it come from is They get the bad boys and they think they can shape them up into being a decent boy or a full-fledged good boy.
It's
But
called a
see,
Beauty and the Beast syndrome.
right. You cannot mold anybody. They gotta want to mold themselves. You cannot change anybody. They gotta want to change themselves. If I'm out here, breaking into cars, breaking into houses, what is a woman coming in my life gonna do? If anything, if I got the mentality, either one, I'm gonna try to persuade her to do it with me, or two, I might have common sense try to leave her out of it. But it's up to me to say, you know what? I'm not getting nowhere with this. All I'm doing is losing my freedom. Because once I go to jail, I can't do this no more. I got to do what they tell me to do. And if I do get a second chance, then, I get my freedom back. But see, a lot of us so stupid, we get a second and a third chance, and you go right back. You go right back.
Right.
And
When
I
you
don't
get
want to stand there for the life for me. I don't want to stand there for the life for me. Who has the time to keep going back and forth to jail? What's so good about that?
Right, I feel
But
you.
you know
When you
the
get a
answer,
second chance, don't serve that back up.
But you know the answer I always get? Oh man, that's all there's some people know. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Bro, I hate when people say that's all people know. Sometimes it's just, they don't know no better. Like, what the fuck is that the excuse? Like, seriously. I don't understand, man.
Yeah. It's kind of being passive about shit.
Let me get Mr. Jerry thought, man. Cause he like he OG, man. You heard what we talking about that jail thing, man. What you think about what I just said, man? What we talking about that period?
What you talking about?
Eric, Mr. Eric.
Oh, Eric.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, that that shit with all these with all these boys going to jail and shit like that. That's from it's from lack of leadership from the previous generation.
Yeah.
Okay. Because if we talk about men are supposed to be so logical, okay, we're supposed to be so astute, okay, we're supposed to guide women in the family, okay. From what I've seen, and from what I've heard, and from what I've read, if the men of the previous generation, okay, are not teaching the boys to be men, to be logical, to be astute, okay, to be if you want to get into a relationship, okay, with a girl or woman, don't put yourself in a situation where there's only one way in and one way out.
Thank you. Thank you.
With the gang banging and the dope dealer shit, it's one way in, one way out. Okay? You do your thing, okay? You got to look over your shoulder every damn day. Every moment of every damn day you walk out your crib, or even before you walk out your crib, you got to look over your shoulder because somebody's ready to take you out. Do that shit. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Right. And then, all right, then you got men hyping up boys. Oh man, hey, you soft, man. You ain't really down. You ain't real, man. You ain't been to jail yet. Okay. So what does that put? What type of mindset does it put this young boy in? Now, not only does he have to be jumped into the gang, not only does he have to be a dope boy, but then to prove himself even further, he's got to go to jail. You're saying he's got to go to prison. Okay? Once he goes to prison and sees what's like what hell's life it is there, okay, then he's got to come out of there, okay, and then try to put his life back together. Who's there to help put his life back together? Because the men from the previous generation, damn sure ain't there trying to help that young man who went to jail get his life back together. Why? Because the same man from the previous generation, he's recruiting more boys to do the same dumb shit.
Right.
Do the same fatalistic shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And when we talk about, and again, and something else I want to say, we talk about the the feminization of men and boys. Who does it more than men?
Women.
That's true.
Who effeminates men and boys more than men themselves? Think about it.
Yeah.
Here in the United States of America right now, 2016, who writes and puts their signature on most of the laws that are passed in the U.S.? Who does it? The majority of them are men, are they not?
Right.
See, and
Okay.
that comes from the fact that a lot of males come up in a society where we don't feel like we belong in this system because there's nothing that benefits. There's not a lot that benefits us. Like if we try to be the man in the house, it's looked at. If it ain't looked at from the woman they're with, it's looked at from somebody outside of that relationship. It's looked at as like her family or friends might be like, you with him, he look like he's controlling. No, he's not controlling.
Yeah.
He's masculine. That's the way he is. So everybody is putting pressure on the girl by saying like, oh, you with this guy? Look, I don't know how you be with this dude. He seemed like he just make you do everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how you do that. And it's like that pressure. So like when these females give up and they don't be with this dude no more, they go with a dude that's more feminine. And the family accepts him, but when they have children, the male pretty much reflects off the male that's previously in the household.
Let's go to let me pick it back off what you said. I want to ask Riek something because I really want his opinion when I'm asking him about this. And tell me you agree with me this or not, Scholar. Them same women who pressure their girlfriends who say stuff like that. Do some of them do they or do they not? Soon as they break up their relationship, they go right behind their girlfriend back.
Some of them do, yeah.
Thank you.
Some of them do. They try to do that just to get her out of being happy with the right man.
Right.
He's totally loyal.
Exactly.
And the thing is, and I notice like with black women, I notice like nowadays, I might be wrong. I don't know. Y'all might have a different, but I'm just speaking on my perception. I notice the only type of man that black women really love, I'm talking about like give their actual heart to, it's like the most thuggest niggas.
Hello.
Like the most, I mean, I mean niggas that's ready to shoot you on fight type niggas. Those are the only black men. I noticed those are the only black men. They really put all they really like, oh my God, like I love him, like really love.
You got swag. You got swag.
All the other exactly.
Hey God.
Brother, there's a reason why when you look into the industry, in the music industry, when you look at a lot of the R&B females, all they do is they even share the same men, and it's all the same fucked up men.
Yes.
Over and over.
Yes.
They all have like this R&B Mary J. Blige story. It's all like women live to die for that type of fucking junk.
Man.
I want to ask you, bro. Keenan said something very interesting. I think Brittany said, "What is a good girl nowadays?" That's a good question. Keenan came back and said, "A good girl now posting ass all over social media, knows how to cook just as much as she knows how to apply makeup in 1,000 different ways, loyal, faithful, not a spore brat." You agree with this or you disagree with this? I mean, does this actually make a good girl or is it more to it than this?
Yeah, I disagree with that for the simple fact that it's situational and it's individual and it's preferential.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What's good for you may not be good for me. Scola might like a good quality in a female, and I might not. I'm not that insecure if my girl's walking around with her ass out. You get what I'm saying? As long as she's not giving it up. You see, there's a difference of understanding. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't bother me that someone looks at my girl. Motherfuckers have looked at my girl and probably fucked her before I did. So for me being upset and insecure that someone looks at my girl, it shows what kind of man I'm putting my attention in the wrong spots, and especially with my insecurity.
I agree. I agree. I don't really get insecure either. With my relationship, I don't really care.
Yeah, I think the reason why I don't believe in the good girl stuff is because what women do with that is they sit on soapboxes, and what happens is a lot of them become liars and pretend they're on a soapbox because what women do is play a game with you. If you don't know what's going on, they'll keep on saying, well, you don't know, you can't judge, and they'll keep doing that. So when women keep using that shit, I don't believe that you're such a good person, because you're always using a defense when someone's trying. Like, for example, when we call out that women are fucked up because we see many fucked up women, it's the women that claim that they're not doing it are always in defense for the women that, you know what I mean? That, you know what I'm saying? That are doing it.
Y'all have.
And I'm glad you said that, brother. I'm glad you
so
said
it's
you
hard for
can't
me
be
to believe
sitting
what a
around-
real good woman is or whatever it is. When
No,
a lot of
I
them are
was
just full of
saying.
shit.
No, what I was saying earlier was I was saying that we're taught as young males to go after a good girl. We don't know if the girl. We don't know personally if the girl is good. We're just saying that this is what we're taught versus girls. That's like get the bad boy.
And
You know
Scola, I think that's where us as men, we get lost, and then we have to find ourselves later years. Because we realize it's not about chasing this so-called TV good girl. It's about chasing what actually fits you. I'm one of my homeboys' father.
Right.
I got a homeboy. His father. I went to visit him one time, and he sat down with me. I went to his house. I visited his house, and he had this like ugly bitch. I mean, ugly. No, straight up. And like he knew that we were like what the fuck? And he said it straight up. He was like, bruh, I don't care about the looks, none of this shit. She said, this bitch don't give me no headaches. She cooks, cleans, does everything I needed to do. She fits me. And even then, I didn't even get it back then when he told me, but now I get the shit.
Get it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Priority, man.
But
you know
to
what?
him, that's a good woman to him.
But you know what? That's where that saying comes in. You know, hey, the brute is in the eye of the beholder. You know, what might not look good to us might look good to somebody else's eyes.
We got too many women trying to tell us what our preference should be. That's the true problem.
Right. You know, and I'm glad you brought up something I like too, bro. You said about being insecure, worry about who the had the person before you. Because I'd heard females tell me this, that they would see that girl run into a dude they used to date. And they would literally ask that girl, who's better? What the fuck? Why would you ask her some shit like that, dude?
Why are you worried about it?
Man,
why are you even worried about that?
You know, you worry about who all had your girl before you, man.
Hey,
I mean, damn.
I want to say something to VA.
What's up, bro?
You said, I agree with you though, but you said that okay, you don't care how your woman dress.
I don't to a certain extent. No.
Oh, to a certain extent.
Yeah, to a certain extent, because at the end of the day, I want my woman to be securely sexual because it gives her a boost of a confidence when they know how to behave properly. When they're built mentally, most women know how to present themselves even fucking sexually and still be able to fucking for example, look at all the celebrities that dress up. Look at Nicki Minaj and look how she dressed. Do you think she just fucks everybody?
No,
of course not.
no.
But she just, I was saying I was gonna go into that because I was trying to say that like
Oh, for real? That's what you were
to
gonna
me,
say?
it's not about how women
How dare you?
I
Say some shit like that.
I'm breaking up, y'all. Hold on. I'm breaking up.
Rude.
brother. Like to me, it's not so far much as the woman dresses. At the end of the day, you gotta live with this bitch. So she could dress with her, she could dress however clean you like her. She could be a cunt at the end of the day. I'd rather my bitch actually be sexual secure than pretend she's on a soapbox and yet give me a damn headache.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel what you're saying. I was breaking up earlier. I was trying to say that.
The only reason why I say that because what tends to happen is women hide amongst let's shame the sexual woman while us cunts sit on the soapbox and pretend we're so much good. And what happens is a lot of guys end up with them cunts and end up in situations that they can't control too. It always just ain't the so-called hoes. It's these cunts that sit around and bitch moan and complain all the damn time.
Hey,
say it again, VA. I like that word.
Chloe said she got something she wants to say on this. Go ahead, dear.
Okay, I want to address Zone here. Okay, I understand what you're saying, you know, and I really appreciate what you say because you got some good insight. But you know what? I'm gonna say this because I'm stuck on my title for my show tonight. I'm gonna say this: women need to start being able to take criticism before they can change. If we don't take criticism, then we're
very true. That's very true.
For all that, you got to be willing to shut your mouth, sit back, and listen to the criticism. But in the same sense, Where are all the good men? I have to say, my husband, I've gained a little weight. You know what he told me, baby, you always look good to me. And then what do I say back to him instead of thank you? This is what I say to him. I don't want to look good for you. I want to look good for me. You see what I'm saying?
Most good,
Right.
exactly. Most women are like that. My girl's the
That's
same
so
way,
true.
Clovis. She wants
That's
to look
so
good
true.
for her.
But men has made that facade back in the day. I'm telling you, because women, what is it? When I was growing up, Barbie dolls, they made us feel like we had to be like them. We had to be skinny. We had to be busty. We had to have the best shoes, the best clothes. It all starts with when you're a child. That's why I tell my little girls, one's got gappy teeth because a surgeon messed up on her teeth. I tell her, you're the prettiest thing in the world. And she just looks at me because kids make fun of her teeth at school. And I said, you are the most beautiful girl in the whole wide world, sweetie. Don't let no one tell you different.
Yeah.
She look at me, she's like, Mom, you really need to get some glasses. It's like, baby, you pretty to me. And she just looks at me. And you know what? I have to say this, and it's sad, and I'll be the first to tell my shortcomings. She looks at me and she says, I don't want to look good for you, Mom. See what I mean? I told my husband, I don't want to look good for you. I want to look good for me.
Right.
My
I
daughter
like
picked
that.
it up.
I like that. I like
Women
that.
need to stop and take criticism.
Yep.
And literally
Like
take as a lesson learned, not to put down and not to push down. And that's what's wrong with women. They refuse to take criticism.
Just like big women. Just like it's okay to be big and not be in shape and eat right and be healthy, but it's okay to be a huge 400-pound woman and call her beautiful.
Men's pockets have to be right, but women's weight don't have to be right.
Is it? Ooh, good one.
Yes.
Be 6 feet or they gonna talk.
But it's harder to succeed financially than it is health-wise with weight.
Exactly.
Yes, it really is. I told my girl that. Literally told my girl that. Like, if you
so the expectations y'all have for men to, make it, y'all need to make the weight.
That's real shit. Because I told my girl the same thing. I said, losing weight is something you can do by working within yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You can't work in somebody. You can't force somebody to give you money.
Exactly.
You can work on yourself and always remember, wait, I lost weight before. I can always do this again. But you can never just automatically get somebody to pay you if the market ain't the same, if the business ain't, if things ain't working like it was back. Like no different than you could get a job back in the early 80s and all that shit, and that job will be able to pay certain things and you'll be able to live off of it versus 2016.
Hey, let me say this. Let me say it real quick. DJ says he's not feeling good, so he's gone. So DJ, if you're listening still, brother, I hope you feel better. Thank you for coming as always, bro. It's always a pleasure to have you on the panel. Let me holler at my boy British real quick. He said if his woman dressed sexually, he would think dudes would try to get at her. I agree with that, and then I don't agree with that. Here's what I agree with. Any man gonna look at any female that's attractive, so you might well, you know what I'm saying, just get over that. They gonna look at your girl, they gonna look at anybody else girl, they gonna look at all girls, especially if she dressing with something that's fitted and showing her shape. Oh yeah, they gonna look at her. Don't necessarily mean they're gonna try to get at her, because you got a lot of men that do have respect, But where I disagree with it, you know what I'm saying, shit. My mind says, shit, my girl looking bad for the night, shit, let y'all look, because I know my girl the bomb tonight. You better hear me. She the bomb. Look. That's why I disagree. I want y'all to look.
Just
look.
Look. I wish you would.
My girl the
Look
shit.
what you don't have.
Right. But Bridget, I feel what you're saying, bro. I feel what you're saying, man. But that's also an insecure thing too, man. Hey, dudes gonna look period. They gonna look period, bro. So that's just something you can't get over. That is something you can't get over. And believe it or not, if you got some lesbians around, they gonna look too. So would you not be worried about this? Would you not be worried about them trying to get your girl? I mean, shit. He said,
I hate to kind of get off subject, but I kind of got a little pissed off at a video of this white guy. He goes up to these white women and he says, "Is it true that is it true once you go black you never go back?" And then some of the white women.
Oh my God, I hate that.
Some of the white women are like, "Oh well, yeah," and then some of them are like, "Well, I never dated a black guy." And then like I'm looking in the comment section, and there's so many people that's like, oh, they're all whores. And I'm like, every single time, I said every single time I see a video of a white girl saying that she likes black guys, everybody in the comments is like, she's a fucking whore. All she wants is to date is
Huh? Do they really?
Whore.
I've never
She's a fucking
experienced
whore.
that by everybody. That's insane.
I bet you didn't, huh, Alex?
Like
I
everybody's.
say I am more attracted to black men than white men. People are like, oh yeah, she fuck every black dude she sees. That's like saying, oh, I don't want to go to that's like a straight dude being like, I don't want to ever go like around gay people or to a gay club because they all gonna want to fuck me. Like, you think you're that attractive that every gay person out there is gonna want to fuck you just because you're a man? Like,
Right.
just because I like black
Right.
dudes don't mean I just sex all of them. No, that's
Right.
just what I prefer. But shit, I'm any black dude, she'll fuck. Okay.
It's the dumbest logic. Everybody says that shit. I just feel bad. Like, white women, like, and then they get it worse from black women. Oh shit! Don't be a white woman and white on black man. White woman.
It's just being a black man is just the worst thing in the world. If you a white woman, Latina woman, Asian woman dating a black guy, you are a fucking whore. If you are a black man dating a white woman, you are a fucking sellout. And it's like there is absolutely nothing positive about us at all. I mean, this whole
you hate
country is
yourself.
against
You hate
us.
your mama. Yep.
Yep.
But let some wild shit happen again. Oh, she's so beautiful, and I'm glad Jake did this. This is amazing. There was no negative comments on that fucking video. If y'all go look at that video and you see all the comments, every black woman has something positive to say about that. That's disgusting.
Yes.
Right.
It is funny to think of how white people are so different about it. Like, me personally, I can say my brother, he's dated like a lot of white chicks over the years. And I mean, I never really had an issue with them, but I never really thought much of them. I just didn't really care. Now he's with like his first black girl, and I'm like, they've been together about 8 months, close to a year, something like that. And I'm always like, James, you need to marry her, like, for real. Like, your guys' babies would be so pretty because, like, she's, like, light skin, brown skin, and, like, you naturally have blonde hair and blue eyes. I mean, you guys will have, like, brown babies with blue eyes. Like, y'all need to procreate. Like, I've never pushed it with any other chick, and they've all been white. And now the one black chick, I'm like, James, please have, like, put some mixed babies in the family. I want some blue-eyed black kids. Come on, do it.
Well, apparently they really don't like you, Alex, honey girl.
Like, I've been pushing it, yo. Like, please have babies with her. Oh my God, they're gonna like have blonde curly hair, blue eyes, be all super tan. Please do it. Please do it. All the white chicks, I'm like, whatever. She cool. Whatever.
That's because black women love white men. That's a fact. Black women.
And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But the problem I had with it is why we as black men got to be sellouts. Because we like white women, or that's our preference. But our sisters can date a snow king all they want to, and it's like we're not allowed to say shit.
Right. Thank you. We go through.
You know what? I understand what you're saying. I didn't mean to cut you off, Errol. But Chris, I understand what you're saying. But guess what? You know yourself, okay? You know the women that you like, okay? And I'm gonna say it crudely. Fuck what everybody else says. It's not up to them. It's up to you. It's up to you and the woman you with. The same thing on the female side. It's up to her and who she's with. And therefore, if you have a real relationship, you're not worried about what anybody else says. You don't have
exactly.
Then that's the worry.
No, that's fine that you say that, but you don't understand that literally you do understand, but it's kind of not fair that black men get railroaded by black women. I mean, we just get by black women every time we upload. It could literally be it could just be a movie in a scene with like the Cheerios commercial. All it was a family, and that black man got railroaded by black women. All it was is literally a family.
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember that? Yeah. It's going off. How could he get with this woman? Oh my God. Like, it's a commercial.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
very double
Yeah, I
standard
understand.
on so many levels.
I understand what you. I understand what you're saying, Errol. And but the thing about it is this, okay? When if a black man prefers to have a relationship with a white woman, whether he marries her or not, okay, and especially if they do get married, you know that black women are gonna bitch. So what the fuck? You gonna let them ruin your life because they're bitching about you having a relationship with a white woman who makes you happy? If you're
Oh
gonna have
no,
a you
I
gonna build. Well, see what I'm saying is this. I understand that it's unfair. We live in an unfair world. Okay, let's not pretend that it's fair. Okay,
right.
we don't live in a fair world, and no women going and no black women they gonna bitch. So what the fuck? Because if anything, you could turn around and say to them, okay, well, fine. You want to bitch and moan when me as a black man, I find a happy relationship with a white woman and choose to marry her and build a family with her. But at the same time, you turn around, you want the white man, you want to do the same thing. Fuck you. I'm doing what I'm doing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Understand what I'm
you.
saying?
It's
I mean,
just
we have to realize we have to go beyond this fantasy that we thinking that this world is going to be fair. It's not fair.
Right.
Work with it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
No,
Right.
You know,
it's just that the fact that y'all do whatever y'all want, you can't say nothing because you notice when a lot of times when black women kill kids, somebody makes a video and oh he has to die. Tommy, it's like this,
yeah,
they just my
yeah,
thing is they,
yeah. I know what you're saying.
whatever they can do,
yeah.
and they do, they get away with it. But let a black man do something, and he's crucified. Like,
Yeah.
hey, let's say a black woman does the same. Oh, well, actually, I can't say that because there was a woman in the 1990s who made a, video about black women, how they're fucking up, and then they ran her off. So I can't necessarily say that. But my point is, black women get a lot of shit, and black men don't.
Yeah, they do. And
That's
and you know what, Arrow man, like the other thing is here's the coldest part. You from Cali, so you gonna really understand this one. Fucked up thing about it is a lot of these, and I see this. I'm sure it's everywhere because even Tommy said he experienced this with his mother. But what makes it worse is that it makes it look worse they make us look worse because when black women are around other races of people, they act like fucking angels, dude.
Yes, bro. They put the white girl on. They're so sweet and all right.
Oh man, Lou, they were literally like if they're talking to a white man or any man, they're really like this angel, and when other races see that, they're like, oh well, I don't see anything wrong with black women. I think black women are really nice. It's the black man. It's the black man that's the thugs and fucking everything up. And that's why they don't see our point of view because when they're around black women, they're angels. Like I know in LA, they'll hire a black chick before a black dude. Like in these areas, like especially in these areas that's the majority of Hispanics or whites, they will hire a black woman to be the cashier and all that stuff.
Right.
And
right, because I feel like black men don't fake, they don't front, they don't put on for people like as much as black women do. Like, a black dude who just be like, "What up, bro?" But the black woman should be like, "Oh, hi, sir. How are you today?" Instead of just, what I'm talking about. So, like around her, she be like, "Girl, I can't stand my boss. He's so annoying. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm like, shut up. Don't nobody care what you're talking about." But they be like, "Hi, Mr. Willis.
Exactly.
How you doing today, sir?
Hey,
I'm so glad to be here today." And you're like,
it's funny, but
let me
even
say this, man. Let me go wrap this up, man, because I gotta start getting ready for work, man. Hey, check it out.
I gotta get ready too.
The bottom line is, you got your preference. You could date who you want to date, or whatever. But one of the things is, what reason are you doing it for? And some people get into a relationship for some stupid reasons. Like I told y'all, when I tell y'all when a woman told me that she wanted a white man because of the color of their eyes, that's all. That's all. Not because you feel like they are educated, not because you feel like they bring in the most salary. You said you don't want to date a white person because of their eyes. Really? You know, so, you know, you date what you date, but please do it for the right reason. Because, like I said, a lot of us do this shit for a stupid reason. You know, I want a baby with good hair. I want a mixed baby. All this bullshit. You know, that's stupid. That shit is stupid to me. But anyway, this thing turned into a show. So, hey, it's all good. I enjoyed this shit. This what's up. If Island Girl, if you are still in the chat room, can you pitch me that name again? You said I should name this show. You know, Beauty said, "Really, I had no idea black women did this," and I'm like, okay. Don't know what she's talking about on that one, but okay. But anyway,
Chris, you said she didn't know black women did this. What we were talking about how
what she referred to, because you know they get a delay. They looking at YouTube, they get a delay. So I don't know what she responding to.
I had no idea black women did this, and I'm black. I think she's referring to how, you know, they treat other races differently. Like the sweetest ever prime example. So if y'all seen the comments on that video, and they were just using the nicest words ever. They was being so sweet, but then they talk to a black man and that nigga ain't shit, and he ass nigga, shit like that.
Right.
All
yeah,
right,
but
man,
I mean, white women do it too.
Yeah, but man, I want to keep this going, but I know I can't, man. I gotta get on up out of here. This pretty damn good for a day show. Hey, I might need to do some more of these since I'm on vacation. So shit. Anyway, y'all, the chat room. Thank y'all so much. Y'all the best. Thank y'all so much. August, again, salute to you. Hopefully things go well with you, brother. DJC. Hopefully you feel better a little later. I don't know what else to say, man. Y'all show your boy love.
Hey, show, hell of a show, Chris.
Hey, Eric, thank you, bro. Thank you. Like I said, I see you every now and again.
Yeah, whenever I look up on Catch You Live, then I click in.
There go Alan. Hey, babe, pitch that name to me again. You said I should name this show. Pitch that name to me again. This is what I'll name it. I may do one again later on tonight, but it's depending on, that's all up to y'all if y'all want another one. Or I can just say I just did one for the day, but I might still do another one tonight though.
Oh, I'll be there. I'll definitely be.
Yeah, I'll probably do another night because this one went so well.
Chris, not on my time because I want to be here.
You did what?
I think I need to set it up. I need to go live for real. I may end up having.
What'd you say? What'd you say? Clovis? What'd you say?
I said when you do your show, don't do it on my time because I want to be here when you do your show.
What time you doing yours?
I'm doing mine from 6 to 7 and I'm done.
Oh, I'll still be at work, so I'm talking about more like 10 or 11 or something. So yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's cool. She want to get her out of the way so she come back over here. That's pretty damn cool.
Chris,
hurry up, make it quick.
Beauty World had said to that. She said, "Really? I had no, not that one. She said along the lines of, I don't do that, and neither does the women in my family. I hope you realize. I hope you realize we're not talking about every single black woman that ever existed. You realize we're not talking about 100% black women. No, we're talking.
What? We're not. I thought we were talking about like every single black woman on the planet, not even in America, like every one of them, like no exclusions.
Hey, Beauty, if you got time, hopefully you can jump on the after show. I'll post a link. Maybe you jump on the after show.
Thanks, Alex.
Yeah, I'm really not understanding what she's responding to. I want to make sure before. I want to know what she's responding to. You know,
because she said that right after I said it, so she was responding. It's that I want that I'm not talking about all black women. Like, no.
So anyway, y'all, somebody teach me how to set up my PayPal. You know, and I would set it up. I ask y'all for anything, you know, I leave it solely up to y'all. Y'all want to donate to your boy, hey, it is what it is, you know, but I just find that amazing that somebody literally came to me last night and offered to donate, but I don't have it set up to where I can get donations. So British Black say I enjoy the Chris. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Hopefully you come back for more. or we come back for more. But anyway, thank y'all so much. This wasn't supposed to be a show, but it turned out to be one, and I'm grateful that it did. So I would do one. Keenan said I got you on setting up PayPal, bro. All right, cool. Keenan, I'll get with you on that. I'll get with you on that. But other than that, as always, my loyalty lies with y'all. I love y'all. Y'all are the best. In the words of my man Slap Up, peace. Holla. One.
Peace.
Peace. Holla. One.
Peace. Holla. One.
Yeah, I gotta record him saying this so I can play it whenever I'm through with the show. Peace. Holla. One. Oh yeah, Slap, thank for what you did for me last night, bro. That was love, man. They man paused this show just to shout me out, man. Tell his folks about me, man. That was love what you did, Slap. Real talk,
Slap,
man.
is he here?
No,
Yeah.
he probably is he here? Is he?
He in the
He
chat?
was while
He
ago.
might be lurking. Oh, he was in my chat?
He was earlier.
Oh, I didn't know that. What up,
Under what
boo?
name? Under what name? I didn't see it. I missed it.
I'll send it to you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Slap, appreciate what you did last night, man. That's why I fuck with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, bro. Tommy, salute to you, my guy. Always love him over here too, man. But anyway, I gotta go, y'all. Y'all want to get into the after show? Let me post the link here. Because the after show where it's at. That's where it's at, folks. The after show. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got room for 4 more people. So let's get it. Again, love y'all. See my alarm going off. I gotta get out of here. Love y'all. Peace.